Okay, let's do this. Alright. What is this? Oh, okay. Honestly, it's great being back after an actual month. I put this off for a fucking month. I really didn't want to do this. I'll be real with you. Skip. Oh, you know what? Fucking let's actually call Niko. By the way, I have bad internet for some reason. My thing's bad. Hello, Niko, are you alive again? We're back after a whole month. We finally woke up after a whole month. Can you believe it? You probably thought I was gonna abandon you or something, right?
I did not. They quickly mumbled out defensively, pulling the blanket off of themselves more now so that they could look at you with a small scowl. They were actually pretty damn annoyed that you had just left that sentence hanging like that and left for a whole damn month.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm having a dream again. I'm at a wheat field. I'm pretty sure you know a lot about wheat, but like, fuck that shit. Alright.
A wheat field? They repeated in surprise, giving a small scoff at that. Seriously, who the hell would dream about wheat fields?
Don't you like wheat fields?
No. They answered after a moment of silence, the look on their face clearly displaying how confused and weirded out they felt about the entire situation. Why the hell would anyone be fond of wheat fields?
Yeah, but like, isn't where you're home at? Like, don't you have like big wheat fields and don't you like remember running through them and having fun?
Oh, so now you're dreaming about my home? They mumbled, giving a small sarcastic scoff at that.
Are you
They were honestly a little miffed that you were having dreams about their home now.
Yeah, okay, anyways. So you don't like wheat fields? That, like, you hate wheat fields or you just don't like them?
I don't like them. They mumbled in a slightly defensive tone, folding their arms over their chests now and giving you kind of a suspicious glare.
What?
Why the hell were you asking so much about wheat fields?
Okay, you know what? Okay, let's just skip that. Alright, we're done with that.
We're done with that? They repeated in questioning, raising an eyebrow slightly at that. They honestly didn't quite believe that you were so suddenly just willing to drop such a weird topic of conversation.
Well, I'm just, okay, wait, Niko, have you been to the ocean before?
The ocean? They repeated again, raising a brow once more at that. They were honestly starting to wonder what the hell the point of this conversation was. Yes, I've
Okay.
seen the ocean.
Okay, cool. I haven't, though. I haven't at all. I've never seen an ocean before. I don't even know what an ocean is. The first time I've seen it is at the Barrens. You know, the Barrens? Yeah, that place.
Of course I know the Barons. They mumbled, giving a small scoff at that, as they gave you an annoyed look. It was just kinda stupid to them that you were even questioning whether or not they knew the whole area by now after having to help save the entire world.
Wait, Niko, should I feel scared that you're the one guiding me?
Excuse me? They mumbled in slight surprise and offense at that, giving a small glare as they looked up at you. And what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, you know what? Forget it. You know, I didn't mean nothing by it.
No, please tell me what you meant by it. They quickly cut in. They weren't going to let you just brush this off like that. They wanted to know what the hell you had meant by that.
No, no, it's nothing really. It's like I just had my doubts. Just had my doubts about you for a second there. Let me remember. Transfer.
Because we're what? They questioned, giving you another annoyed
Okay,
glare now.
no.
Seriously, why the hell did you always have to leave your damn sentences unfinished?
Oh my, Niko, can you just shut up and help me? God.
No. They huffed in irritation, narrowing their eyes into a glare once more as they folded their arms over their chest and gave another annoyed scoff. Why the hell did you even expect them to help you? when you had just basically insulted them just moments ago.
Niko, you need to help me so we can save the world, Niko.
They let out another frustrated huff at that, wanting to argue with you even more. But they also knew that you were right. They did need to help you in order to save the world and get home. Fine.
Okay, alright. Anyways, I have no idea where we are, honestly. Let me just... Okay, so there's a bridge at the left that we could probably pass through. I think last time we gave Maze, you know, the plant spirit, that one, you know, the one that you didn't want to give the sun to, we gave her the sun, and now there's no more vines around the place. So that's nice, I guess. Yeah.
It is nice to be able to see the actual ground again. They mumbled tiredly, looking around at their surroundings now. They honestly were glad that they didn't have to see those damn vines anymore, even if there were still a few of them left over here and there.
Okay, anyways, there's 3 paths we can take. There's like a bridge on the left. There's a big robot guarding some door, I think. I don't know. And at the right, there's just like a door to the right. You know, we could just like enter it. I don't remember what happened. It's been a month, so.
I don't remember much of any of it either. They mumbled tiredly, giving a small grumbling sigh. They honestly couldn't even remember how the hell they ended up here in the first place now.
Okay, so which path should I choose then?
You're asking me? They mumbled in a questioning tone, raising an eyebrow slightly at that.
Oh.
Seriously, why the hell did you expect them to know what decision to make here?
Niko, you need to just make the decision for me, okay? Just do it.
Ugh, fine. They mumbled, glaring at you now for putting them on the spot like this. But they knew you wouldn't just drop this until they actually made a decision on which path thing to take.
Hey, at least they're right.
Let's just go through the door.
What, like the door on the right or the door on the middle where there's like a robot guarding it? Which door?
Another annoyed huff slipped past their lips at that, giving you a mildly pissed expression as they stared at you. They were starting to really hate how you just kept asking questions like that. The door on the right!
Okay, the door on the right. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Oh, there's...
Yeah, okay. Let's just get this over with. They grumbled out in agreement, starting to walk towards the door so that they could try and get this over with as quickly as possible.
Okay, anyways, Niko, there's a robot here. I want to talk to the robot. Can we talk to the robot?
We can talk to the robot.
Okay, we can talk to the robot.
They mumbled, giving a small nod in agreement. They honestly had zero idea what the point of even talking to the robot was in the first place.
Okay. So the robot tells us that in these underground places, there's a lot of water flooding the place. I think this is where the plant spirit was. Maze. The one that we gave the sun to.
Yeah, I remember. They mumbled tiredly, folding their arms over their chest once more as they glanced back over their shoulder at the robot. They were seriously glad that they would never have to see that stupid plant spirit ever again.
What? But no, we need this. We need the sun from her, though.
Of course we do. They mumbled out in agreement, giving another small nod. They honestly kind of still hated how they still had to do all of this just to get the sun back as if it were their life's purpose or something like that.
Okay, anyways, more paths. There's a path on the left, and there's a path on the right, which is a lot of stairs. I don't know which path you want to go to.
Let's just go down the left path.
Okay.
They quickly mumbled in a slightly tired tone, motioning towards the left path as they began to start walking towards it.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no.
What? They immediately questioned, turning to look at you with a quizzical and concerned look when they heard the worry in your tone.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, don't just say, oh no, and then not tell me what's wrong. They immediately cut your mumbling off, giving an angry and slightly panicked look now, as they stared at you.
Okay, problem. I have no idea how to solve. Okay, so there's a puzzle. It's fucking, okay. 6x5, I guess. 6x5. It's a 6x5 piece puzzle, and we have to, like, light up the right things, but I don't think we have the solution yet, so I don't know what to do.
Are you kidding me? They immediately cut in, shooting you a glare as you told them that there was just another stupid puzzle to solve now. Seriously, how many more of these were they going to have to deal with until they actually got the sun?
Okay, anyways, I don't. Oh my god, they won't
Just
even let me fucking
explain what
talk.
we have to do for this. They mumbled in a slightly irritated tone, giving a tired sigh now as they motioned for you to explaining the hell they had to deal with now.
Okay, so we have to light up the right things, but I don't think we have the solution yet. So yeah, I don't think it'll gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work, man.
So we don't have a solution for it? They quickly questioned, getting more and more irritated over the situation now as they shot you a frustrated glare.
What the?
Seriously, they could not believe how many puzzles they still had to deal with just to get the sun. It was honestly just getting ridiculous at this point.
Okay, Nico, why are you so mad? Why? Why are you so mad at everything for some reason?
Why am I mad? They repeated in a slightly pissed tone, giving a scoff at that and shooting you a glare.
Oh my god.
Let me think about that one for 2 seconds. Maybe just because we've apparently been down here for a month and there just keeps being more and more things that we have to deal with before we can actually get the goddamn sun.
Okay, Nico, I don't think your mother taught you how to swear, so why are you okay? I'm just saying, Nico, stop being so mad. It's not working with me. I can't. I stop being mad, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to swear? They immediately questioned, giving another scoff and rolling their eyes at that now. Oh, of course they weren't allowed to swear. They honestly kind of hated how they didn't actually have that much freedom at all, it seemed like.
Okay, yeah, so like, um, so yeah, you're not gonna be that mad anymore, right? You're not gonna be so mad anymore.
They just stared at you in slight annoyance, mumbling something under their breath before letting out a huffed sigh and looking away. They honestly just wanted to yell and scream at you right now, just to let out some of their pent-up stress and irritation from having to go through all of this bullshit.
Okay, you know what? Let's just. I don't think we'll be able to solve the puzzle right now, so this is just a suggestion. Maybe we should just go somewhere else.
Yeah, we can just go do something else. They mumbled tiredly, giving another annoyed huff and turning back to look at you.
Okay.
They honestly didn't care what the hell you guys did now. If it meant that they could actually calm down and relax, then that was a good enough plan to them.
Okay, so we could just go back, or we could like continue right and continue downwards into these ruins, you know.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go right.
Okay.
They mumbled in a tired tone,
Hey, you know,
motioning towards where the right path was as they
normal.
started to head that way. They honestly just wanted to get this over with as soon as possible, so they could just go home and rest for a while.
Okay, so yeah, no more paths again. Right or left? What do you want?
Ugh, just pick one. I don't care which way we go. They huffed out tiredly, folding their arms over their chest and giving another annoyed huff. Seriously, why were you putting the decision of which path to take on them?
Nico, I can't choose, okay?
Oh, of course you can't choose. They immediately cut in, giving another exasperated scoff and rolling their eyes. Seriously. They shouldn't have been that surprised at this point that you were just putting the decision onto them. It happened quite literally every single time.
Okay, so okay, which way should we go then? Left or right?
Why me? They
Oh
questioned,
my
giving another frustrated sigh
god.
then as they shot you a glare.
Oh
Why did you have to make them make all the important decisions? It
my
just kind of
god.
pissed them off.
Niko, I don't know how to do anything. I need your help. Just help me. Please.
Okay, fine. Okay, we'll just go left. They huffed out in slightly frustrated tone, motioning towards the left path in
Oh
a
my
slight annoyed manner.
god. Okay. Niko, left or right? We reached another cross path again.
Ugh, come on! They grumbled out in an irritated tone, looking between the paths with a slightly annoyed expression. They honestly just wanted to kick something at this rate. Just take the right path.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Another path, Niko. Down or right?
Down. They
Okay.
mumbled tiredly, once again just not giving a damn at this point which path you chose as long as this stupid question wasn't being directed at them again.
Okay, we're going back to the plant lady then. We're going back to
Seriously? They grumbled out, giving another tired sigh as they just stared at you in an almost pissed off manner. Seriously? You are going back to the stupid plant lady.
But she's nice, Niko. She's the nicest person we've seen so far.
Yeah, nice. They mumbled out sarcastically, holding their arms over their chest and shooting you another glare. They honestly didn't see how that plant lady could be called nice. Just judging by the experience they had with her last time.
Okay, what experience did you have last time with her then? Huh?
You mean aside from her kidnapping us and trapping us under her stupid plant?
What?
They immediately questioned, shooting you a glare. Seriously, they felt like you should. Remembered that specific little event.
Niko, I think that was just a dream. Niko, I think you literally just had a dream, and that's why you're so angry. We've been asleep for a month, Niko. Niko, that was just a dream. That never happened.
It was not a dream.
Oh my
They
god,
immediately retorted firmly, looking at you
no!
in slight annoyance as you said that the whole plant lady event was just a dream. It was not just a stupid dream. They were literally snatched off the street and put under that plant. There was no way that could have just been a dumb dream.
Oh my god, Niko, we're literally in a forest-like area. There is no streets anywhere. What do you mean?
Whatever. They huffed out in a slightly fed up voice, shooting you another glare and just giving a small shrug in response to your questioning. Let's just go, okay?
Okay, so you don't want to get the sun back? Like, I think if we keep it with her, the vines will stay out of our way. That's just my thought, though.
Yeah. It'll get all the damn vines out of the way. They mumbling out in a slightly annoyed tone, not really seeing a reason to argue with such a logical explanation from you.
Logical, what?
It honestly would be way easier if they just got the sun back for that stupid plant spirit, even if they really didn't want to see it again.
Okay, so we're just gonna leave. Alright, cool, I guess. Anyways, we could go right or left. We already went left, and there's a place at the right. I don't know where, I don't know, like, where's at the right. I don't know if there's anything at the right. I don't know. But, you know, if you want to do that, you could go right, or you could go left.
I don't care. Just pick a path.
Oh
They
my
groaned out
god.
tiredly,
Oh my
just
god.
wanting you to choose a path already so they didn't have to decide it. Seriously, they were getting sick of having to be the one to make the decision every single time.
Okay, Niko, I'm gonna be really nice here, and I'm just gonna ask, Niko, please, pretty please, with a cherry on top, could you please pick a path for me? It'd make me really, really happy if you just did that and not, like, put the choice onto me. Okay? Thank you.
They just stared at you in slight annoyance, huffing out slightly before eventually mumbling out a response to your question. Fine. We'll go right.
Okay, we're going right. I'm just gonna talk to the robot. Okay, so the robot said there's 2 children here, and okay, Niko, we have a problem.
What? They immediately questioned tiredly, looking at you with a slightly worried expression now as you said something else was wrong. Seriously, they wondered how much more stuff could possibly go wrong down here.
Okay, so there's a tiny block blocking our paths from continuing to the right. And yeah, I don't know how to defeat this tiny block.
They just stared at you in slight disbelief, mumbling out a frustrated sigh as they looked back at the tiny little block. You can't defeat a tiny little block?
Well, you try it then. You try it.
They mumbled in slight disbelief. How exactly were they supposed to defeat a tiny little block? Seriously? Okay, I'm going to try. They mumbled in slight annoyance, before taking a few steps forward and approaching the little block.
Well, yeah. Well, you gonna try anything with it? Cause I can't do it.
I'm trying. They mumbled out in slight irritation, looking at the small block with a slight annoyed expression. They honestly didn't know what they could even do to get this stupid thing to move away. But they were going to do something to get the hell out of the way at least.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Niko, I'll be real with you. I have zero faith in you for this, and I feel like we should just go back and like reassess our situation.
Excuse me? They immediately retorted in slight annoyed tone, shooting you a death glare as you just said that you had no faith in them to figure out how to get this damn block out of the way. Seriously, it couldn't be that hard, could it?
I'm just saying, Niko, if I can't do it, you can't do it.
Oh, really? I can't do it? They huffed out in a slight pissed off tone, giving an irritated scoff as they now challenged that comment. Seriously, did you really think they couldn't do something as easy and simple as this?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah? You think I can't figure out how to get past this tiny little block? They huffed out again, giving another annoyed scoff. They honestly hated that you doubted them like this, but they were going to prove you wrong right here and now.
You've literally done nothing to the block so far, so I don't know what you're trying.
Fine, I'll do something then. They retorted in a slightly irritated tone, before turning and giving the block a hard kick right on the side of the stupid thing. They couldn't see how doing this wouldn't at least get the thing to move.
It didn't move at all. It didn't even budge. It didn't even budge, Niko. It didn't even move. You're a failure. Okay, let's just go back now.
I'm not going back yet. They immediately retorted in a slightly more pissed off tone, huffing in annoyance and irritation at the fact that the block really didn't even move at all with that kick. They couldn't believe it hadn't even done anything to the stupid thing. Just give me a few seconds more and I'll figure out how to get that damn thing out of the way.
No, Niko, can we just move out of the way, please? Can we just go anywhere else? This is obviously a path blocked by blocks.
No. They immediately shot back in a slightly annoyed tone, giving another huff as they turned back to face you. They wouldn't give up on figuring out how to get the damn thing out of the way, even if it took all night to figure out.
What? No, Niko, no. We do not have time for that. We're going, Niko. Come on, we're going.
No, we're not going anywhere. They immediately retorted firmly, giving another huff and shaking their head in slight denial to that suggestion. They were not just going to leave, because of this one stupid little block.
No, Niko, for the love of God, it's just a block. It's not that deep. Just go. Let's just go. Let's just please, can we just go?
They immediately went quiet, giving a slightly frustrated huff before reluctantly shaking their head yes to your pleading.
Oh, thank
They
God.
really didn't want to drop it and leave, but it clearly wasn't working at the moment, and they had nowhere else to go if they didn't go back that other path again.
Okay, alright, we're going back now. Anyways, the only path that is available right now that we haven't explored yet is the left path, or we could just go back. Your choice, really.
Let's just go left then.
Okay.
They mumbled out in a slight defeated tone, not really complaining about the fact that they were leaving anymore, and just being ready to go anywhere other than in front of that damn block. They didn't care where, just as long as it wasn't near it at the moment.
Okay, we found a new area. There's stuff here. There's also a big sheep, or lamb, or goat, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. I don't know, oh, there's a fisherman. There's more stuff. Yeah, there's not like much to do here. We could just, you know, I don't know where you want to go from here, but, there's a little house. If you want to go to a little house.
Is the sheep thing the person the robot was talking about?
What?
They questioned quietly, looking around the new area with a slight curious look. It was a lot more open here, and they definitely felt a lot more exposed than they had a while ago when they were in the forest-like area. They honestly were kind of getting tired of just moving from place to place though as well.
Okay, Niko, do you want to go in the house then? You want to go in the house, or we could just go left and talk to this bird guy who apparently has a lot of items in like a rug or something.
We should talk to the bird guy.
Okay.
They mumbled out in a slightly determined tone. If they at least got a rug out of it, they could be able to use it as something to sleep on. They were honestly starting to get really tired of having to use the hard ground as a pillow.
Oh. Anyways, okay, this guy, he just said that if we have anything that we want to trade, they'll look at it and give us an offer. So the only two things that we actually have in our inventory is the amber that Silver gave us, and that strange journal from before. That's the only two things that we got. I don't know if we should trade these or not. Your choice, really.
We probably shouldn't give away the amber. They mumbled out in a slightly unsure tone, still holding the crystal-like object in their hands. They honestly weren't ready to give this thing up for anything, especially since they knew that it had some sort of importance to Silver.
Okay, so what do you want to do then?
Let's go ahead and give him the journal.
Okay then.
They mumbled out in a slight unsure tone after a second of thinking about it, holding on to the silver key in one of their hands while they handed over the journal with the other. Even if it was their only other item to trade, they weren't worried about losing it at all, so it wouldn't be that big of a loss to give it away.
Well, Niko, I kind of want to read it, so I don't want to trade that. Yeah, and also he doesn't take books because he can't read.
What? He can't read? They mumbled out in a surprised tone, slightly dumbfounded that the bird guy couldn't even read in the first place. Seriously, how could he run that shop if he couldn't even read in the first place? Didn't traders have to be able to read to sell stuff?
Not really. It's more of he's more of a trader than anything, so.
I guess, yeah. They mumbled out in a slightly agreeing tone, mumbling out a small to your comment as they thought about that for a second. It would make sense a bit to have a trader that couldn't actually read, even if that was like the entire point of being a trader in the first place.
Okay, anyways. There's a house on the right, or we could just continue going left if you want.
Let's go to the house.
Okay.
They mumbled out in a slightly determined tone, turning to look at the small house to the right of them for a second. They honestly would take any excuse to stop walking and being out in the open like this at the moment, even if it might not be that good of an idea to go into some random house.
Anyways, yeah, it's an altar for some sort of primordial god that no other creature should ever, comprehend. So yeah, definitely a creepy house, honestly. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, me either. They mumbled out in a creeped out tone after a quick glance around the altar itself. It was really creepy in here, and they got a little bit of goosebumps from being here for so long. They honestly didn't get why anyone would have an altar in their house like this, especially if the thing that the creepy altar was for was too horrible and incomprehensible for anyone to know about.
Okay, anyways, we could just continue going left then. Or like, I guess we can go up? Yeah, we can go up or left. Honestly, I think both paths lead the same. No, both paths lead the same. Yeah, we only got left.
Let's just go up then. They mumbled out in a slightly tired tone, turning to face the stairs as they were definitely getting tired of exploring around and traveling everywhere like this. They honestly just wanted to rest for a few minutes and catch their breath before they continued going anywhere.
Okay, well, anyways, there's a lot of goats. There's a lot of goats.
Why are there so many animals here? They mumbled out in a slightly confused and dumbfounded tone, looking around the new area once again. It felt like every new place they went, there was always a stupid animal somewhere that either needed help or trying to attack them.
Okay, anyways, Niko, there's like a thing down here. It's like a puzzle, but with goats. Or we could just go left. We could just continue left. Or down, or any really direction. Okay, now down doesn't have anything really. Okay, we could either do the puzzle or go left.
Let's do the puzzle.
Oh my
They
God.
mumbled out in a slightly determined tone, honestly not ready to just walk away from this strange arrangement of goats without at least trying to solve the damn thing. Puzzles in their mind were at least easier than moving to the unknown every single minute.
Okay, Niko, I'll be real with you. I don't think this puzzle is gonna be easy. Anyways, there's goats. There's a lot of goats. We could go to the left goat or the down. Okay, so we push goats into holes to herd them, and there's fucking 5 holes and 5 goats, and we gotta put all goats in all their little entrances. So, yeah, okay, so there's 2 goats in front of us. There's 1 goat downwards and 1 goat on the left. We could push the goat to the left once and put them in a hole, or we could push the goat, the down goat, the goat that is downwards to that pit. So, first choice, what are you gonna do?
They mumbled out in an unsure tone, looking around at all of the goats in the area as they tried to figure out the best thing to do here. They honestly were a little lost on what the best move should be at the moment, but maybe they could figure it out quickly before anything happened.
Okay, so which should we push first?
I don't know, you choose? They mumbled out in an even more unsure tone, giving a small glance towards you as they honestly had no idea what the best thing to do was here. They didn't want to accidentally screw something up and make everything harder.
Okay, Niko, you have to choose for me. You have to do it.
Okay, fine. They mumbled out in a slightly defeated tone, mumbling out a small to you for a second before they pointed to the first goat that was standing to the left of them.
Okay, we push this one.
Okay. They mumbled out quietly once again, pushing the goat over to the left goal gently. They tried not to push the goat too hard or too harshly, making sure not to make anything screw up at all.
Okay, alright. Okay, so we went. So, oh my god! Okay, okay, Nico. I feel like we all agree, both of us agree, that we only have one attempt on this. And if we screw it up, we can't do it ever again. All the goats fucking die if we screw it up. So, that's it. We only have one shot on this. Anyways, we've already pushed the left goat once, and now they're in a hole. There's still the down goat. We could push him once, or we could push the left goat again once.
Can't we push them both?
Oh my god.
They mumbled out with a slightly hopeful tone, mumbling out the words in a slightly confused tone as they stared down at both of the goats ahead of them. There had to be a way to push both of the goats at once, right?
So you want to push both of the goats at the same time?
They mumbled out in a slight agreed tone, letting out a small nod as they looked down at the two goats for a second. There was a way to push the goats at the same time, right?
I did. I fucking did it. I did a technicality. Anyways, Nico. Anyways. Now, we could either go down. Okay, so there's. Oh my god. There are 3 left. Okay, there are 3 left goats that are available to us. There's the first left goat, which is the left goat that we pushed twice. The second left goat, honestly not important at the moment. There's the third left goat, which is at the last thing. We could push it. Okay, honestly, this is very possible. But yeah, okay, yeah, alright. Anyways, Nico, which goat should we push first? I'm not gonna count the down goat because I feel like we've already done. I feel like we already completed the down goat. Down goat's fine. So should we push the up goat once again, or should we push the second goat, or should we push the third goat?
We could try to push the up goat first.
Oh my god.
They mumbled out in an unsure tone once more, not really knowing if pushing the up goat first would work any better than the second goat or the third goat.
Okay, so you want to push the first goat again? Again? You want to do that?
Yeah, let's try that first. They mumbled out in a slightly more sure tone, letting out a quick nod after they said it as they still wanted to at least try pushing the up goat again.
Okay. Yeah, okay, we pushed the up goat again. Now, we still have the exact same 3 goats available to us. The up goat, the middle goat, and the down goat. Which goat should we push first into the holes?
I guess we could try pushing the middle goat first? They mumbled out in a slightly uncertain tone after a second of looking around at the goats. It felt like they were getting nowhere at all in this puzzle, and not helping at all with all the damn goats.
Okay, Nico, are you 100% positive on this decision?
Yes. They mumbled out in a slightly sure tone, mumbling out a small after the statement as they stared down at the goats. It had to work, right?
Okay, so you were 100% sure. You are set on stone on pushing the second goat onto there's 2 other goats right in front of it practically. You want to push that second goat into more goats. That's what you want to do.
That's what I want to do.
Oh my
They
god.
Mumbled out in a slightly sure and determined tone, mumbling out a small
We were there.
To confirm their decision
We were
again,
fucking
as they tried to remain at least a tiny bit hopeful that the puzzle would work.
Nico, Nico, I'll be real with you. You know what, Nico, I'm just gonna put this out. Because oh my god, Nico, we're gonna fucking fail the puzzle if we push the second goat into the other goats because they're gonna get stuck.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh my
they
god,
mumbled
fucking
out
idiot.
in a slightly dumbfounded tone, staring down at the goats for a second after they spoke before they let out a small sigh. They really screwed up on that idea.
Okay, so what do you want to do? You want to push the first goat, the second goat, or the third goat? Which goat do you want to push?
Might as well try pushing the third goat. They mumbled out in a slightly more determined tone, after looking at the three goats for a moment once again. Maybe this attempt would at least be a little more successful. They mumbled out in a slightly sure tone as they once again stared between the goats for a bit, still feeling a mixture of determination and worry that this would fail like the last three attempts.
Okay, so we have access to a new goat now. We have access to a new goat DLC, and it's the fourth goat. So, do you want... Okay, this is very important, Nico. This is extremely important. You know what? Forget about all these three other goats. Do you want to push...
Okay, so we just focus on that new goat? They mumbled out in a slightly confused tone, after a moment of thinking about the situation, turning to stare down at the new goat ahead of them.
Do you want to push the... Okay, do you want to push the fourth goat upwards or downwards?
Downwards. They quickly answered in a slightly sure tone, staring down at the goat for a moment before turning back to you.
Okay, so you want to continue pushing him downwards?
They mumbled out in a quick and determined tone, nodding once more as they stared down at the goat. Maybe this time, it might actually freaking work.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully there's no screw-ups this time. They mumbled out quietly after pushing the new goat down into one of the three holes. They really needed this puzzle to freaking work at this point.
Okay, Niko. We have pushed 2 of the goats so far. 2 of 5 goats into their respective holes. Now, there are still the 3 goats. Okay, so...
Alright.
Oh my
So
God,
we just have to push the other 2 in the remaining holes? They mumbled out in an unsure tone after a quick glance at the 3 still standing goats.
Yeah, okay, anyways. Which goat do you want to... Okay, so we can push... Okay, new decision just dropped. We can push the second goat to the right or the left. So, yeah, just remember that. But which goat do you want to push? The first goat, the second goat, or the third goat?
I guess I'll push first goat to the left. They mumbled out in a slightly sure tone, turning to look at the first goat for a moment before giving a small nod. Hopefully this would work this time.
Oh, please. Okay, now, Niko. Okay.
Okay? They mumbled out in a slightly confused tone, raising an eyebrow at the sudden remark as they let out a small and quiet sigh.
Okay. So, now, the first goat is in the hole. We can either push the second goat to the right or the left, or we could push the third goat, continuing onwards.
They mumbled out in a slightly confused tone, mumbling the words out quietly as they stared down at the goats once again. They really didn't know what the best choice to make was, and it was honestly starting to get a little frustrating.
Okay, so which goat do you want to push? The right, okay. Do you want to push the third goat or the second goat? Which goat do you want to push?
I'll push the third goat. They mumbled out in a slightly more determined tone after a second of looking at the 3 goats ahead of them, letting out a small huff of air as they tried to remain at least a little hopeful that this puzzle could actually be solved.
Okay, so are we gonna push the third goat into the hole then? Or do we just push them once?
I guess just one push should be enough. They mumbled out in a slightly more unsure tone once more, mumbling the words out in a quiet tone as they stared down at the third goat. Hopefully just one push would be good enough.
No, but like the third goat isn't in the hole though. It isn't in the hole.
Oh, right! They mumbled out in a slightly dumbfounded tone, having forgotten the fact that the goat wasn't even in the damn hole yet.
Yeah, okay, so should we push him in the hole?
Yeah, let's push him into the hole. They mumbled out in a more determined and sure tone, mumbling out the words after a moment. Hopefully this would work better than the last 4 damn times.
Now, Niko, there's one last hole.
I know. They mumbled out in a slightly unsure tone, already knowing that there would only be one more hole for the last goat. They really hoped this would be the last part of this damned puzzle.
Okay, Niko, do you want to push this goat right or left?
Left.
No!
They mumbled out in a slightly
No,
sure
no, no, no,
tone,
no, 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 no,
mumbling
no,
out the
no,
word
no.
once before they pushed the goat to the left with all their might. They honestly just wanted this darn puzzle to end quickly. They were getting worried they might screw up again at this rate.
Okay, Niko, we kind of pushed the goat farther away from the hole when you pushed them left. I'm just saying.
Oh, crap, I screwed up again. They mumbled out in a slightly defeated tone, realizing that pushing it to the left didn't end up working the way they thought it would. They really just wanted to get out of this stupid puzzle already, and having to deal with that one mess up just felt really shitty at that moment.
Okay, so you want to go. So you want to push. Okay, so where do you want to push? Where do you want to push the goat then?
I'll push the goat to the right. They mumbled out in a slightly frustrated tone after their last mess up, deciding it would be the best option to just push the goat to the right and get this freaking done with already.
Okay. So, Niko, should we push the goat to the right again? So it could be the closest to the hole? It would be right beside the hole if we push it to the right again.
Yes, we should
Okay.
push it to the right. They mumbled out quickly and firmly in response, mumbling out the words in a tone that reflected their frustration.
Okay.
They just wanted to solve the damn puzzle already.
Okay. Niko, we can now push the goat up or down. This is your call.
Downwards.
Oh my
They
god!
mumbled out in a slightly more sure tone once more, making the decision based off of the most logical option. They were determined to finish this puzzle, even if it took them a few more tries.
Niko, I'm just saying this again. We pushed the goat downwards, and we made it go farther away from the hole. Niko, please.
Crap. They mumbled out quietly and frustratedly before letting out a loud groan, leaning backwards against the wall behind them in a mix of pure annoyance and defeat. They seriously just wanted to get through the puzzle at that point, and the fact that they already failed twice in a row was really starting to get to them and their patience.
Okay, so you wanna like push the goat up or down? Then
Up.
okay.
They mumbled out in a slightly more annoyed tone as they pushed themselves back up from the wall,
I feel like
pushing the
such a
goat
bitch,
upwards in
like
an
cheating.
attempt to
Like it
solve
feels
the
like I'm
puzzle
cheating
at
at this
last.
point. But like, come on. Okay, Niko, we can push it up again. I'm just saying, into the hole.
I just want to solve the puzzle already. They mumbled out in a now very tired and fed up tone, mumbling out the words as they continued to push the damned goat upwards into the hole. Maybe if they just pushed the goat upwards, it would get in without any damn problems this time.
Okay, you know what? Can you put? So should we push it up then?
Yes, let's try pushing up. They mumbled out in an equally frustrated and tired tone as they pushed the goat as hard as they possibly could upwards, hoping that this would finally solve the puzzle and get them moving on to something else instead.
Okay, Niko, we did it. We got wool. We got wool.
We actually managed to solve the puzzle? They mumbled out in a surprised and relieved tone, blinking in a slight confused state for a second as they stared at the now completed puzzle ahead of them.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, we did it first try, so the lambs aren't dead. The goats, they're not killed. I didn't kill them. Thank you. And also, we got an item from it. We got wool, which is pretty useless, honestly.
We just get wool? Their eyebrows furrowed in confusion for a second. staring at the item in their hand for a moment, in a mixture of small disappointment and confusion on what exactly they were supposed to do with the damn thing they just earned after that mess of a puzzle.
Okay, so what do we do then?
Should we just continue on forwards? They mumbled out in a slightly thoughtful tone after a moment, mumbling the words out as they let out a small, tired sigh. Maybe they get somewhere easier if they just kept going.
Okay, yeah, cool, alright. Oh my god, there are so many houses! Niko, there's like 10 houses! Wait, let me count, actually. Let me count. You know, let me count the amount of houses and I'll come back to you. 1, 2,
Sure, go right
3,
ahead.
4,
They mumbled out
5,
in an equally as
6,
curious tone, watching as you counted the houses
7.
up ahead for a second. There really were quite a few.
Okay, so there's 7 houses. Just pick a number and I'll go to which house I counted up.
Okay, sure. They mumbled out in a slightly thoughtful tone, trying to decide which of the houses looked the most interesting. After a second, they mumbled out a decision.
Oh my.
Let's go with number 5.
Okay, 5. Alright, 5 was this, I think. Okay, there's a guy in here. Oh, okay. Squares. They're talking about squares. Squares are bad news, I guess.
What is with these guys? And talking about squares all the time? They mumbled out in a slightly confused tone, furrowing their eyebrows in a mix of slight confusion and slight annoyance. Seriously, every other person they'd met talked about stupid squares and how they had to do this or that.
Okay, anyways, the house had really pretty much nothing. Alright, pick a number from 1 to 7 again.
Okay, they let out a quiet huff as they decided to randomly go for another one. Number 2.
Okay, number 2. Oh, this is a big place. There's, you know, food. Some stew. Yummy stew. Yummy, yummy.
Oh, it's full of stew? They mumbled out in a slightly more excited tone, a small and excited smile appearing on their face for a moment as they looked around the interior of the house and all of the stew that seemed to be inside.
Yeah, okay. I feel like it'd be stealing, but we could have some stew. I don't know what's inside it, though. It might be, like, alcohol or something.
Alcohol sounds kind of weird to be stew, they mumbled out in a slightly confused tone, letting out a small and slightly worried hum of thought at the idea of that. Then again, stranger things had happened on this adventure of theirs so far.
Okay, so you want the stew or not?
I guess we could take a little bit. They mumbled out in a slight unsure tone, mumbling the word stew out quietly once more before they gave a small nod, making the decision to at least pick up a bowl.
Okay, yeah, you taste, you know, you eat some stew. I'm not hungry, though, so, yeah, you eat whatever you want.
You sure you don't want any? They mumbled out in a slightly surprised before mumbling out a quieter question, furrowing their eyebrows slightly as they looked over at you before bringing the bowl up to their face to have a sniff of what the stew might have in it.
Okay, so, yeah, just enjoy it. Just enjoy the stew. I don't want any.
Alright, I guess I'll have it myself then. They mumbled out quietly in response, taking a small and hesitant sip of the stew inside the bowl before going for a second, slightly bigger sip after a moment after realizing how freaking delicious it actually was.
Okay, alright, that's cool, I guess. You know, enjoy it if you want. You can stop whenever. I'm so, like,
It's so delicious though.
Okay.
They mumbled out in a slightly distracted tone after swallowing another mouthful of the delicious food, unable to pull themselves away from the food for a moment. Who knew that stew could actually be that freaking good?
Okay, cool, I guess. Yeah, enjoy it. I don't know, it's stealing, but who gives a shit at this point? It's the end of the world, baby! Unless if we return to the sun or something.
They were about to go for another spoonful, but paused for a moment as they heard your last few words, tilting their head to the side in a slight mix of confusion and curiosity. Did you just say the world's ending? Because of the sun? What exactly do you mean by that?
No, it's just, no. It's like, you know, we have to return the sun or the world will end. Don't you remember that?
Oh, yeah, kinda forgot about that for a moment now. They mumbled out quietly in response, letting out a slightly awkward laugh to themselves as they thought back to the task that was on their shoulders. It was hard to remember every single thing that was happening around them when there was so much going on at once.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so, yeah, you want to taste more stew or something?
They had taken another mouthful of the stew before you spoke, almost finishing off the entire bowl of it at this point. They mumbled out another response after swallowing the food, a slightly guilty and embarrassed expression appearing on their face as they spoke. I guess I could have a little more.
Yeah, okay, cool. You enjoy that. I'm just sitting here.
They mumbled out another small thanks before taking yet another spoonful of the food for themselves, eating it after an awkward pause. They tried their best to push down the guilt of stealing the damn stew for a moment, hoping that they could just focus on how delicious it was instead.
Okay. Yeah, you good? You good now? You want more? You good?
They set the now empty bowl down on the table after swallowing the last of mouthfuls of stew. They couldn't really justify taking another bowl, especially after all they already had and how guilty they were feeling about stealing it in the
Oh my god, it killed itself. Cool. Hey, it's the first
first
time.
place.
Oh,
They
okay.
mumbled out, "No, I think I'm good."
Okay, cool. You know what? Alright, let's continue onwards then. Okay, again, choose a number from 1 to 7. Pick a number.
Number 6. They mumbled out in a slightly uncertain tone after a moment of thought, not really minding too much which house they ended up going into next.
Yeah, okay, cool. Oh,
So, it's house number 6 this time? They mumbled out quietly in confirmation, waiting for a second for you to lead the way there before following after.
yeah, there's a guy here, but there's more stew.
More stew? Or just a couple of chairs? They mumbled out in a slightly confused tone, tilting their heads slightly to the side as they entered the house, and saw what had been described as stool. They slowly approached the table, mumbling out another small hum of thought at the sight of the food on the table. Once again, all they could focus on was how much they really just wanted to try some of it. But at the same time, they knew it would make them feel really guilty to take any of it.
Yeah, I don't, like, are you Goldilocks or something?
What's that supposed to mean? They mumbled out in a slightly confused tone, furrowing their eyebrows slightly at your statement. They seriously had no idea what you were on about with that one at all.
Okay, you know what, so what do you want?
What? They furrowed their eyebrows in confusion once more, unable to understand what you were even trying to ask for a moment.
Oh my
They
god,
mumbled
I
out
don't
another
even know what I
question as they tried to
said.
understand what you wanted, only managing a small and unsure hum of thought beforehand. What do you mean? What do I want?
Do you want the stew or not? Do you want to take the stew from this guy or not?
Take the stool? You mean like steal it? They mumbled out another question in a slightly shocked and disbelieving tone, letting out a small and slightly shocked hum of protest at the implication. Who just casually stole other people's stools?
Yeah, okay, if you want to do that, you could.
What? Seriously? Their eyes widened in surprise at your offer, unable to believe that you were actually proposing stealing that poor man's stool.
Oh my god, it's if you want to or not.
But it's stealing. They mumbled out in protest once more, unable to believe that you even proposed the idea in the first place. Seriously, stealing was wrong, right?
Okay, you know what, Niko, just give me a second. Give me a second. It's want, if you want to do it or not.
I guess, they mumbled out in a slightly defeated tone, letting out a small huff as they crossed their arms across their chest. They still didn't like the idea of stealing someone's stool, but you were pushing them to go through with it, and they didn't know how to argue against it at all.
Okay, so Niko, I didn't hear what you say, but what's your decision?
Fine, I'll take the stupid stool.
Okay,
They
we're taking
huffed
the
out
stool
in
then.
an annoyed tone,
We took a
mumbling
fucking
out the
stool.
words in irritation as they went to pick the stool up from its place in the kitchen.
Oh wait, I was muted this whole time. My bad. I didn't know. I didn't think I was muted. Anyways, Niko, yeah, we got the stool and everything. So, do we just leave?
You were muted this whole time? They mumbled out in a slight mix of surprise and confusion, letting out a small huff as they followed after you to leave the house once
Okay.
more. At the same time, they were still holding the stool in their arms, feeling slightly guilty about taking the thing in the first
Take
place.
the stool. Okay. Anyways, again, pick a number from 1 to 7. You know how it is.
Yeah, number 3.
Okay.
They mumbled out in an unbothered tone, just picking any random one of the numbers this time on a whim as they waited for you to lead the way to the chosen house once more.
Okay, there's more stew and there's a spinning child. I don't know what to pick first.
A spinning child? They mumbled out in a slightly disbelieving and confused tone at your statement. They seriously weren't sure what to make of that one, furrowing their eyebrows slightly and waiting for you to explain further.
It's just a spinning child, okay. Yeah, they're gonna get dizzy if they keep spinning it. Yeah, alright, there's a tower too. Oh yeah, the tower. You remember the tower? That's what the thing that we're supposed to do. The tower is like spinning all the time, I guess.
They watched with a mixture of curiosity and confusion as the spinning child just continued to spin, not daring to step forward and stop the child. Though, they did look over at the tower as you mentioned it. That tall tower was where they had to bring the sun.
Yeah, okay, anyways, yeah, there's stew, but we can just get out. You know, there's stew though.
Oh, sure. Niko let out a slightly uncertain hum of response as they spoke, still watching the spinning child spin as they slowly began to follow after you to leave.
Okay, anyways, yeah, alright. Pick a number, Niko. 1 to 7.
7. They mumbled out in a slightly distracted tone, eyes still trained on the spinning child behind them as they spoke. They couldn't help but feel a little curious about the kid and why exactly they kept spinning like that.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, there's a child in here, and they're talking about the sun, and they're talking about the sun, and yeah. I was muted due to inactivity. What the? Okay. Anyways, Niko. Yeah, there's a stew with fish heads and tails for some reason. I don't know. Would you want that in a stew?
They pulled a face as you mentioned what was in the stew, shaking their head in disgust. The mere idea of it was already making them feel a little sick, just thinking about having to force themselves to eat a stew that had fish heads in it. No thank you, I don't think I want that.
Okay, yeah, you know what? There's nothing else in this house then. So fucking boring.
Is there
Oh my
anything in
god.
any of the other houses then? They mumbled out in a slightly disheartened tone at that answer, hoping that you would have
Okay.
at least found something else. Or,
Okay.
at least, somewhere with something other than a stew with fish heads in it.
Okay, 1 to 7 again. Pick a number.
3. Yeah,
3?
3.
3
They
again?
mumbled out in a slightly bored tone this time, tapping their fingers on the seat of the stool they were carrying in their arms as they waited for you to lead the way once more.
Niko, we already did 3. There's this, like, the spinning child. There's that one. That one, the spinning child.
Oh, I just picked a number at random. They mumbled out in a slightly sheepish tone once again, as you reminded them that they had already been to house number 3, feeling slightly embarrassed that they had completely forgotten about the
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah,
They really should have paid more attention.
yeah, should we leave then?
I guess so. Is there really nowhere else to go?
Oh my
They spoke in a slight
god.
mix of uncertainty and disappointment, silently hoping that there was at least somewhere they could go that would have food that they actually wanted to eat.
Okay, so pick a number again, 1 to 7. Which number do you frickin' want? Frickin' want? Which number do you want to frick?
6 then. They
6?
responded with a small huff, mumbling out the answer in a slightly annoyed tone as they waited on you to lead the way to house 6 this time.
Niko, we did 6.
We did? They mumbled out in surprise in response, letting out a small huff as they realized that you were actually right. They seriously needed to pay more attention to which houses they already been through.
Okay, anyways, yeah, pick a number from 1 to 7.
7. They mumbled out in a slightly defeated tone this time, letting out a small huff as they realized that there was only one more house that they hadn't been to that they could choose from.
Niko, we've already been into house number 7. Pick a number from 1 to 7.
There was a long, slightly awkward pause at this before they spoke again, sounding more irritated this time as they mumbled out an answer. Fine, 4 then.
4? 4? You really sure about 4? Okay, let's go to 4. Give me a second. Where's 4 again? Oh, what the fuck? Okay,
What was that? They mumbled out in a slight mix of confusion and curiosity as they heard the odd noise from you, tilting their head to the side slightly and watching as you suddenly looked around with a look of slight surprise and irritation on your face.
there's a lot of vases in here. There's so many vases. There's so many vases.
There lots of vases? They mumbled out with a slight hint of confusion, furrowing their eyebrows in slight surprise at your words. What was a house doing with that much vases? Weren't they meant to keep flowers in or something?
There's like 40 of them, and it's for supplies, I guess. I don't know why you would put supplies in vases of all things, but yeah, I guess they don't have anything else.
40 vases? Their eyes widened in disbelief at your answer, unable to believe that you were being serious. 40 vases was way too many in a single house. Just how big even was this house with that many vases in it?
Okay, yeah, do you want to, I don't think there's anything to do here. It's just a lot of vases. It's just vases.
Are you sure there's nothing else we could get here? They mumbled out in a slightly crestfallen tone as they continued to look around all the vases, feeling a little defeated that there didn't really seem to be anything here. Not even any food?
You want the food? You already ate the stew.
The stew with the fish heads in it? No thanks. They retorted back in a slightly disgusted tone, pulling a face at the reminder of the contents of the stew that they had declined earlier.
They won't even talk.
They repeated back your strange noise, tilting their head to the side in slight confusion. What were you trying to say?
Niko, you already ate that stew. You had a full bowl of it. Why are you disgusted by it now?
because it had fish heads in it. They mumbled out in a slightly annoyed tone, shuddering slightly as they remembered the image of the fish heads in their bowl of stew, feeling a little sick at the mere memory of it.
Dude, I just... You ate a full bowl of that. And you said it was the most delicious thing or ever or whatever. You said just it was really delicious. You said it was really delicious. What do you mean by that? Like, how is it disgusting now?
I did. As you told them that they had supposedly claimed that the stew with the fish heads was the most delicious thing they'd ever had, their eyes widened in shock and surprise. There was no way that they had actually done that, or at least said that to you, right? They had literally just been saying how sick it had made them feel a moment ago.
Okay, you know what? Should we just leave the room then? Should we just leave the house?
I don't really mind. They mumbled out with a slight shrug, still a little dumbfounded and surprised about what you said. They didn't know how to respond other than to just kind of agree that leaving the house sounded like a good idea. I mean, they wouldn't find anything else here anyways.
Okay, cool. Anyways, I don't fucking know. I don't know no more. Oh, right, yeah, pick a number from 1 to 7.
6, I guess? They mumbled out almost automatically this time, having already lost track of which ones they'd already been to. But they seriously hoped that they hadn't already been to house 6 already, because that would really suck.
Okay, dude, we've already done that. We've already done to 6. We could do another number, 1 to 7.
Oh, okay. They mumbled out in slight resignation, letting out a small sigh as they realized once again that they had already been there. They hadn't even been keeping track. 4? They tried, this time choosing a house number that they were relatively sure they hadn't gone to yet.
It's the vase place again. It's the fucking vase place again, Niko. Just pick a number, 1 to 7.
Again? They exclaimed in slight disbelief, looking slightly annoyed as they realized that they somehow had managed to accidentally pick house number 4 again. This was really starting to irritate them. Fine, 7 then.
Okay, it's just... Oh my god, Niko. 1 to 7. Pick a number.
7! They exclaimed loudly with a huff of annoyance this time, fed up with having to randomly select a number only to have it be the wrong one. Why did it have to be so many vases in the one house anyways? And how did they keep picking the wrong one?
Why is there a fucking... Why is there a dot? Anyways, Niko, no, bad door, Niko. Another door, please. Another room.
Okay. They mumbled out with a small huff, rolling their eyes for a moment before looking back at the different houses, trying to figure out which house to choose this time as they tried to avoid making the same mistake of picking house number 4 again. How about 3 this time?
Niko, we already picked 3.
Wait, really? They exclaimed in surprise as they realized that, once again, they'd managed to accidentally choose one of the houses that they had already been to. They were starting to get confused at this point.
Okay, Niko, could we, pick a number from 1 to 7? Any of those numbers. Just pick a number.
Fine. They mumbled out, slightly exasperated now as they realized that they had to pick yet another number. Deciding to just close their eyes this time, they mumbled out an answer again. 5 then?
Niko, we were already in 5. But you know what? Just to humor you, I'm going to 5 and we're gonna see what's inside again. Oh, it's a guy. Anyways, pick another number.
We were already there? They exclaimed in a slightly loud tone, unable to believe that they had accidentally chosen one of the houses that they had already been into once again. This was really starting to annoy the hell out of them. Oh, for God's sake, fine, 1 then.
1. That's the correct number. Look, it's stew! Your reward is stew!
They just stared at you for several moments before they could even respond, as they took a moment to process what you just said. It took them a while before they could even manage to speak again, trying to wrap their head around what you had just said. You were seriously giving them stew as a prize for guessing the right number? You've got to be kidding me.
Niko, are you hungry or not?
Yeah, I guess I am. They mumbled out reluctantly after a moment. I mean, they didn't really want any stew that had fish heads in it, but they couldn't really afford to be picky, especially since they were getting more and more hungry.
Okay, yeah, are you gonna do it then?
Sure, maybe. They mumbled out reluctantly, still not too keen on eating the stew that you had offered, especially if it had fish heads in it. But it was pretty much all they had to eat right now, so they supposed it was better than nothing. Do you even have any plates or anything?
Oh my god, just fucking eat it with your hands! Eat it with your hands!
What? They exclaimed in slight disbelief as you told them to eat it by hand, their face scrunching up slightly in mild disgust at the idea of eating a stew that had had fish heads in it with their bare hands. Even just eating with their hands in general, I guess. Seriously? I have to eat with my hands?
Niko, for fuck's sake, you're like a cat or something, right? Just eat it! Just eat it! Just go mouth to mouth with the fucking stew!
I'm not a cat! They retorted back immediately with a slightly disgruntled huff, although they didn't argue anymore about having to eat the stew without any sort of cutlery. With a small sigh, they knelt down and picked up the bowl of stew that you handed them, pausing as they brought it to their lips for one last moment before tipping it slightly.
Okay, are you enjoying it?
Not really. They mumbled out in a slightly displeased tone between mouthfuls of the stew, trying not to gag as they continued to eat the strange concoction. This is awful.
Okay, cool, yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, okay. Anyways, that's it. That's all of it. That's all the places. Niko, can you guess how long we stayed here looking at all these fucking locations?
I don't know, an hour? They said, tilting their head as they tried to guess how long they had spent here, thinking about all the times they had walked to and from each house and spent time exploring the area. How long had it actually been?
Thank God you were wrong. I think it's like 20 minutes, actually. So, yeah, you're wrong. Anyways, we could go to the right, or we could go down.
20 minutes? Seriously? They echoed out in disbelief, surprised at just how short a time that you had said it actually was. They could have sworn that it had felt a little longer than that. But they realized that, at this point, they didn't really care all that much, especially since it was over. Well, I guess we go right then.
Right? You want to go back? You want to go back, Niko?
Go back? Why would we go back? They questioned in slight confusion, tilting their head at your question. Why would they go back? There wasn't much else to see at this point, and they had already covered so much ground. Going back now would just be a waste, right?
But yeah, Niko, going right would be going back.
Wait, really? They asked in slight surprise, staring at you with wide, stunned eyes as they took the time to process your words. This whole time they has thought that going right meant continuing forwards.
Okay, so you want to, like, go down then?
Yeah, let's go down. They finally agreed after a moment of consideration, nodding as they realized that continuing forwards into an unknown location, hopefully, filled with less vases, was definitely the best option.
Okay, anyways, there's two doors. There's a door on the left and a door on the right. I think the door on the left was our starting area, and the door on the right, I have no fucking idea. I don't remember.
We started here? They mumbled out with a puzzled tilt of their head as they turned to look at the door on the left, surprised to hear that they had somehow ended up back to their starting point at one stage or another. They didn't remember that at all. Maybe the door on the right leads forward then. Hopefully it's not another vase hellhole.
The door on the right? I didn't hear you. I really didn't. I was not focused at all. That door on the right? The door on the right? The door on the right? The door that's on the right? Yes, that door! Yes, choose that door, safe! Okay! I'll choose that door for you. I'm losing it.
Okay, fine. They mumbled out in slight resignation, already preparing themselves for another vase-filled abode as they waited for you to open the next door.
Okay, yeah. There's nothing here. Okay, we're going down. We're going down, and we're moving down, and we're moving downwards, and we're going down. Okay, that's agreeable. We're continuing down.
Good. I don't think I can take any more vases right now. They muttered out quietly after a moment, shuddering slightly just at the thought of having to explore another seemingly endless maze of vases.
What are you with vases? Why do you give a shit about vases?
I just hate vases. They mumbled out again with a small shudder, unable to quite explain why the sight of the stupid vases bothered them so much.
Okay, anyways, we could go left or right. Just pick.
Left, I guess?
Okay.
They finally answered after debating the choice in their head for a few moments, choosing the door on the left this time. It was better than having to go right again.
Yeah, okay, cool, I guess, cool.
They were just hoping that this next room would at least be a little different to the ones that they had explored so far. Anything was better than the vases, surely.
No. Anyways, we're continuing on. Oh, there's a red robot. There's a red-looking robot. There's a robot that's red and a green robot. What do you want to do with them?
They immediately turned to look at the red-looking robot, tilting their heads slightly at the sight of the odd creature standing before them. What should they do? Are they dangerous?
Okay, anyways, I'm just... Wait, what did you say? I don't remember what you said because I wasn't focused on what you were saying. What did you say?
Are they dangerous? I was just asking if they were. They couldn't help but let out a small sigh of irritation at repeating their question, slightly annoyed at the fact that you hadn't paid any attention to them. They wanted to know if the robots in front of them were safe to approach. That's all.
It's a fucking robot that gathers moss, Niko. It's a moss gathering robot. Moss gathering.
A robot that gathers moss? They echoed out in utter confusion, unable to quite believe that such a thing even existed. Just the very thought of it was absolutely absurd. Why did someone feel the need to build a machine that did something as unimportant and arbitrary as gathering moss?
It's just fucking research, okay?
Just research? Was that really all the robot was built for? Just for the purpose of research? That was a pretty stupid and pointless reason. Did people in this world have that much time to just build random machines and stuff for something as pointless as research?
It's moss research. It's moss research. They get the moss and they head it to the researchers, and the researchers research moss for a possible solution of not having the fucking sun, Niko. Okay?
They couldn't help but let out another sigh, realizing how stupid they had been just then. Of course the robots were collecting moss for research purposes. Why else would they be programmed to do it? What else would the moss even be used for? After all that, they just nodded and mumbled out a quick question in response to your slightly agitated exclamation at the end. Okay, what now?
Okay, there's a house here. There's probably a research station. You wanna go in the research station, Niko? The station for research, that station?
They just nodded again,
Okay,
silently hoping that it wouldn't be so filled with glass tables and vases like the other houses were. They let out another small sigh, both in slight relief and annoyance. On the one hand, it meant less vases to deal with, which was a definite win in their books. On the other hand, however, it did mean that they had one more place to investigate. Okay, let's just get this over with.
Okay, there's one singular vase in this room, so I don't know what you feel about that.
At the mention of any type of vase, they let out an overly exaggerated whine, covering their face in their hands as they slumped in mild annoyance at yet another vase. Seriously? Another vase?
Yes, there's another vase.
I wish there weren't. They mumbled out in response between the hands still covering their face in mild irritation. Seriously, were vases the one thing that this world just couldn't live without?
Fuck it. Okay. You know what, Niko? Yeah, for the sake of our sanity, can I use the fast travel function?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
They simply agreed to that question, seeing as they were getting a little tired of all the running around. Plus, it would save them from having to deal with any more vases. So they were definitely up for the idea.
Okay, cool. Anyways, I have no fucking idea where anything is, Niko. I'm just exploring it. Oh, there's a computer. Niko, I found a computer, Niko. Should I interact with the computer, Niko?
Sure, they agreed, not really seeing much harm in that. After all, it was just a computer. What? It's the worst thing that could happen.
The computer is apparently fucking evil, and it tabbed me out of the game.
They let out an amused snort at those words, slightly surprised at the fact that the stupid computer literally managed to stop the game. Still though? Seriously?
Anyways, it seemed okay. Well, the robot, the fucking computer is bing bing bong bong, bing bing bong bong, bing bing bong bong.
They let out another soft laugh at the strange sequence of bing bong sounds that you made, unable to help the smile spreading across their face as they held back a small chuckle.
No.
You are so weird.
Shut the fuck up.
What? Why? They mumbled out in slight bewilderment, slightly surprised at the fact that you suddenly seemed so irritable and annoyed at their comment.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. I swear to God, I'm gonna end my life right now, right here. Fucking. I don't know where I am, I don't know who I am, and I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I'm not gonna let you say a thing until we get to the fucking puzzle. The puzzle.
Geez, I was just messing with you. No need to take it so seriously. They mumbled out, letting out a small huff at your sudden dramatic behavior. Seriously, why did you always have to be so overdramatic about everything?
Oh my god, Niko, okay. Niko, I'm just gonna ask this once. Do you know what a fucking light bulb looks like? Oh my god, it's not talking, it's not fucking... Okay, Niko, do you know what a light bulb looks like? Just fucking tell me, please.
Of course I know what a light bulb looks like. They answered immediately, not realizing at all what you were getting at. Why were you asking them such a stupid question? Anyone would know what a light bulb looks like.
Okay, now Niko, there's a 6x5 tile puzzle in front of us. We need to make something
You're
that...
kidding.
Oh my...
They said, the light tone in their voice now completely
Niko,
gone.
let me fucking talk, Niko. Let me fucking talk. Now.
Instead, they now spoke in a
You
completely
piece
flat
of
tone
shit.
and with a slight
Oh
look of surprise
my
on their
god,
face.
I
Please tell me
will...
you are joking, Wagga
Oh
Wagga
my
Bob.
god,
Please tell me that
don't
it's not a
fucking...
6x5 tile puzzle.
Oh my god, please, Niko, let me fucking talk. Please.
Their eyes widened in slight surprise at that outburst, not at all expecting you to suddenly just snap as you did. Sure, they had made a simple comment about how weird you were, but there was no need to just erupt like that. They were honestly taken aback a little, blinking for a moment as they took a moment to process what you had just
I
said before
can't take
quietly
it
uttering out a
anymore.
quiet confirmation, letting you talk. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll shut up.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Anyways, Niko. Okay, you know what a light bulb looks like, and this is a 6 by 5 tile puzzle. Now, oh my god, I
They
swear.
still didn't really understand why you were suddenly bringing up light bulbs and puzzles. But they stayed quiet as they waited to hear whatever it was you had to say, their expression still slightly surprised at the sudden outburst that you just had.
Okay, now, Niko, just don't interrupt me. I swear to God, if you interrupt me, I'm going to do something really bad to you if you interrupt me. Now, this light puzzle. Okay, so let's make it simple for each other. Okay, from my end, I'm the only one who can see the solution. Now, Niko, from what I see, what we need to do is 2 3 2 4 2 5. Don't okay. Those are the first things. Fucking wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Shit, Niko. Okay, fuck that. Scratch that shit. Okay, wait, no, actually it works. Okay, from like if it's up top to bottom, fuck it. Okay, top to bottom. We're gonna do it. No, bottom to top. Bottom to top. Now, the bottom to top. 2 3 2 4 2 5 1 3 1 3. Okay. You get that, right?
As you rambled off a series of instructions, they couldn't help but feel slightly confused at the sudden change of subject to a puzzle without warning. They simply did their best to pay attention to the various confusing instructions you were giving, trying to piece together the steps you were giving as quickly as they could. After a few moments of you rambling, they finally let out a quiet, hesitant response, their voice slightly unsure as they questioned if they had gotten it right. I think so. I get it.
Okay. So what do we do first? Now, Niko, I repeated this to you. What do we do first?
They let out a slight sigh. You had only just given them the instructions, and now you were testing them on it? Couldn't you have at least waited a few seconds to give them a chance to process it all before immediately quizzing them on it?
I'm gonna fucking kill someone.
Still, though, they did their best to recall the instructions, trying not to show how irritated they were in the moment. 2 3? Is that the first step? Then 2 4 2 5 and 1 0?
1 0 doesn't exist, Niko. Why did you bring up 1 0? 1 0 doesn't exist, Niko. That's only a figment of your fucking imagination. So never bring zeros into this ever again. But yes, you know what, Niko? You got it right mostly, except you didn't. I don't think you mentioned 1 3. I don't even remember anymore. Now, Niko, let me repeat this. 1 3. Oh my god, I will
The
fucking
annoyed sigh that escaped them was much louder now, their irritation growing at you, constantly yelling at them because they accidentally mentioned a number that wasn't in the pattern. They took a deep breath, trying to keep their cool as you ranted on. Maybe if they just repeated the numbers, then you'd relax a little and it could go smoothly for the both of them. 2 3 2 4 2 5 and 1 3. In that order, right?
What? What the fuck did you say? No, you know what? Let me repeat that shit. Oh my god, okay. 1 3 2 2 2 3 2 4. I fucked it up, but that's the combination. 1 3 2 2 2 3 2 4.
Honestly, at that point, they were having trouble even keeping up with what you were saying. You were just going in circles with your strange instructions and outbursts, going on about numbers and combinations and such. By that point, they just wanted to get the puzzle over with. So, with an irritated sigh, they spoke out another quiet response. Okay, I get it. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, and 1, 3. That's the combination.
Okay. You got it. You got it so far. You got it. You got it so far. But the problem is, when you step on a tile again, it disappears. You have to remember that, Niko, because I'm going to go left. That means I'm going to fucking kill 2-2, and we have to revive it by stepping on it again. But we'll accidentally revive 2-1, and then we'll have to assassinate 2-1, okay? So what do we do next?
They couldn't help but let out a slightly exasperated sigh at that point, shaking their head a little as they tried to just follow your strange logicless explanation. Okay, yes, I know how the tiles work. Just tell me what to do next, so we can just get this stupid puzzle over with at this point.
Niko, I fucking told you. What do you think I should do next?
At that point, their patience had finally run out, and they were completely fed up with your whole puzzle explanation. With a frustrated huff, they gave you a sharp response. I don't know what to do. You are the one who knows how to do all this, not me. Why are you asking me for instructions?
Niko, I need you, Niko. I need this, Niko. I need this from you. Just, okay. If we go...
You need me to do a stupid puzzle? They let out a scoff at those words, rolling their eyes as they looked away and crossing their arms in front of their chest. They didn't understand why you were making such a big deal out of a dumb little puzzle. It wasn't that difficult. So why was it so hard for you to solve it alone, and so important that you needed their help?
Okay, now Niko, we could go. Okay, the thing is, we could either go left or right. Left? You know what? Fuck it. Let's make this more simple. I'm gonna tell you which thing you got right to make it simpler for you. We can go left or right. Now, which direction should we go? You need to answer this. Or, you know what? Actually, we can go any fucking direction. We can go up, down, left, or right. Which direction should we go first?
The amount of random options you were giving them was only confusing them even more. Their irritation with the whole situation only increasing. They wanted to just tell you to solve the damn puzzle yourself and go right because at that point they didn't care enough to think it over. But a part of them just wanted to get this over and done with. Fine, just pick any option. I don't care, just pick something.
Niko, how many fucking times do I have to tell you that you need to pick for me? Niko, it's either left or right, okay? Left or right, or up or down, whatever fucking direction you want to pick. You want to go sideways? You want to go diagonally? You want to fucking go horizontally? You wanna mix it up a bit and do a little spin move? Fuck it, I'll do anything, but just please do something good.
Their irritation only spiked at those words, but they tried to keep a slightly calm tone as they spoke out a response. They could only sigh, shaking their head lightly as they tried to keep up with your strange questions and suggestions. Okay, listen, just go right first.
Okay, so we killed 2-4. We need 2-4 to complete the puzzle. Now, the thing is, we could step on 2-4 again and revive it, but by doing that, we could go right again and have 2-5 live, but we have to have 2-5 deactivated. So we're gonna revive 2-4 and then go right again and then fucking kill 2-5. That's the plan, Niko. That's the plan. So which direction should we go next?
Again, it was hard to keep up with your thought process and reasoning. But they did manage to understand the basic idea of what you were saying. With an annoyed breath, they spoke out another answer, slightly frustrated that there were so many options for one simple damn puzzle. Okay, go right again, I guess.
Okay, now what should we do next? Which direction should we go next, huh?
By that point, they were seriously sick of being constantly questioned on which direction to go, rolling their eyes at the fact that you were once again asking for directions. We're going right? They answered again, giving the same answer in the hopes that you would just start going, and they could be done with this stupid puzzle.
Okay, anyways, Niko, I'm just saying, you we're now outside of the puzzle. Now, we could go back in the puzzle and do a left, or we could go from one of the other sides and try to continue off. Okay, the fucking I wish I could tell you this more like easily, but I cannot. But if we continue doing this, we'll just okay. We can go. Okay, so if you just literally, if you go left and then right again, just fucking okay. If we go left, right again, and then kill 2-5, and then go up 3 spaces, go right, go up, go left 1 space, go down, go left 3 spaces, go up, and then just continue on from there, we will continue this puzzle in no fucking time at all. So, please do this for me.
It was seriously getting annoying, having to try keeping up with your thought process. But they
Didn't
still
even do the
tried their
fucking
best
thing.
to stay focused and listen to your instructions. Even though it wasn't making much sense to them, they just nodded and responded with an irritated sigh. Okay, I get it, I think. Let's go left.
Okay, do you want to go left? You know what? Fuck it. Do you want to go left again?
By that point, they were getting fed up with you, their patience running out as they gave yet another frustrated response. I said yes, just go left. Tired of answering the same question over and over.
Okay, do you want to go right now? Or left? Or up? Or down? Just fucking tell me which direction.
I said go left. They couldn't stop themselves from snapping a little, yelling out the answer that they had given several times already. It was getting extremely annoying having to repeat themselves, and it was difficult to maintain their temper now.
Niko. Niko. The thing is, that was the wrong choice, Niko, and now we fucked up one of the tiles. Now, what are we gonna do next, Niko?
They took an irritated breath at being once again told they did something wrong, rolling their eyes and shaking their heads slightly as they looked away. I have no idea. You were the one who keeps asking what I think we should do. You're the one who's so familiar with this stupid puzzle. Why don't you tell me what we do?
Niko, first of all, I am Vegeta. Second of all, you are not Vegeta. Third of all, you'll never be Vegeta because I am Vegeta. Fucking just anything. Niko, for the love of God, I don't give a shit what you say. Just, you know what? Do it for me. Do it for me. Go up. Just say go up. Just say that. Don't say any other direction. Niko, if you say any other direction, I will be so mad at you. You will not comprehend it.
Their eyes widened slightly, taken aback by your sudden outburst and yelling. It was confusing and, honestly, a little intimidating. Still, though, they tried their best to stay calm, their patience already thin enough as it was. So, taking a slight breath, they spoke out a response, keeping their voice quiet. Up.
Good. Now, Niko, do we go down again and then go up twice? Or do we do something else?
Once again, they were confused and slightly
I
frustrated
will
by your
fucking kill
strange
this bitch.
instructions.
I will.
Was it just going to be constant up or down movements now? They didn't know how to answer or if you even really wanted an answer. But, trying to keep their thoughts to themselves, they responded with a short, quiet response. Up twice?
Okay, yeah. Now we made upside down cross. We're Satanists now. Great. Now, Niko, that was the rule, baby. Okay, now, Niko, you know what? Do we go up once, go left, and yeah, okay, you know what? Do we go up once? Do we do that, Niko, or do we go any other direction?
By that point, They had just kind of given up on everything, letting out an exhausted sigh as they tried to keep from getting visibly frustrated at you. Even they were starting to lose their mind from this stupid puzzle. All you seemed to ask them for was more and more directions. So, shaking their head a little, they gave you yet another response. Up once.
Cool. Anyways, Niko, which direction should we go next? You know what? I'll give you. If we're stuck here for long enough, I may give you a hint. I may give you a fucking hint. But okay. Anyways, Niko, should we go right or left? Or maybe down if you want to, if you feel a little frisky, or up. If you feel a little adventurous.
Your strange rambling just had them silently hoping you would get on with the damn puzzle. Everything you were saying was just adding even more confusion, and every answer they gave seemed to only bring more questions. I don't really care anymore. Just pick a direction, okay?
Niko, why do you keep repeating that when you know I can't do that? I'm gonna fucking die here. I'm gonna die.
Your
of
response
old
just had them
age.
even more annoyed, groaning quietly in irritation as they shook their head.
Okay.
It was just the same thing over and over again. You would ask what direction to go, they would give you an answer, and then you would just start asking again like you hadn't heard their previous answer. Why couldn't you just pick a direction yourself and get the damn thing over with? I don't know why you're asking me again. They were seriously getting so tired of your odd rambling, resisting the urge to cover their ears to block you out completely. By that point, they felt like they were on the verge of either throwing the nearest object at your head or simply walking away. Just please pick a damn direction already.
Niko, I can't fucking do that, but I'll come back after I eat dinner. I'm just gonna let this voice go on. Niko, pick a fucking direction for me, please, before I have to go for a while.
Fine, just go right, whatever. They spoke out, having had enough of this. They just wanted this damn puzzle to be over and done with so they could go home and relax after a long day.
Okay, pause time. I gotta eat. Man. I gotta eat, Alright. You know what? I came back, and after a lot of thinking, how about I do this in a more peaceful way? Niko, I've turned over a new leaf. Let's do this in a more peaceful type of way. Now, Niko, the only thing you need to do is go up, left, and then down. And then we'll be closer to completing this puzzle.
Their irritation only increased at your words. They were sick and tired of you repeating the same question over and over, making things even more confusing and difficult than they had to be. This was a stupid little puzzle, but you were making it into some big ordeal. I already said yes. Just go up, left, and down.
Alright, Niko. Now, we can do more actions. We can either go back up and be out of the puzzle, go down and hit a block, go left and hit another tile, one of those tiles, blocks, tiles, whatever, or go right and hit the tile that we need to use to complete the puzzle.
They were starting to reach the end of their rope at this point, trying hard to keep their temper under control. They were only barely holding themselves back from yelling at you in frustration. Okay, go right.
Niko, are you sure that we should go right? It would be pretty inefficient.
I don't care, just go, right? With a frustrated groan, they spoke out with the tone edging a bit on the side of yelling, making sure their answer would be heard clear enough for you.
Niko, you have now deactivated one of the tiles that we need.
I don't care. It's all pointless anyway. They yelled out, finally losing their patience and control. The whole damn day had been stressful, and this stupid puzzle was the final straw. They were so fed up and frustrated that they couldn't control themselves anymore.
Yes. But Niko, you need to realize that deactivating the tile would only make us go farther from the solution of the puzzle.
I don't care, they yelled out again, the irritation increasing even more, becoming clearly visible on their face now as they resisted the urge to just start throwing whatever was closest at you.
Niko, I am being very patient right now. Do not test me. I'm telling you that we should reactivate the tile that you just deactivated.
And I'm telling you that I don't care anymore. Again, they yelled out in response, getting more and more irritated, strangely calm demeanor. You were acting so damn casual and calm, and it was getting on their nerves more and more each second. Why were you so unbothered by all of this? Could you really not see how done they were with this puzzle?
Niko, this is the final straw. I'm warning you. Just tell me to reactivate that tile, and I'll do it. And don't be so crass.
Go ahead and reactivate the damn tile all you like, okay? They spat out, yelling out yet another response with an irritated huff. They were practically seething at that point, having had enough of everything.
Well, Niko, we still have to continue anyways.
Then why don't you just continue it, genius? They snapped in response. They had lost all of their patience, getting annoyed more by you acting like such a smartass and pretending to be so nice.
Niko, there's still the left side and the right side.
Which side has less tiles, idiot? Just pick that one and finish the stupid puzzle already.
Okay. You know what? I am a calm being. I'm a calm being who has no enemies at this very moment. Niko?
Yeah, whatever. I get it. You are such a calm and collected person. Hurry up already. I want to be done. They spoke out, still somewhat irritated by your calm nature. How the hell were you not getting even a little bit angry and frustrated?
Niko, both sides have the same amount of tiles.
They groaned, taking a deep, irritated breath as they tried to calm themselves a little. Still, your calm tone and your refusal to rush was getting on their nerves more and more with every moment. They were tired, irritated, and just about ready to go home. Then, just pick whichever. It doesn't matter.
Niko, you have to choose the side for me.
They had an idea to just tell you the wrong direction, but quickly decided it wasn't worth the hassle. So, with another annoyed sigh, they spoke out a quick response to your request. Left.
You're now at the left side. Niko, from this axis, or whatever, the horizontal line, vertical, my bad. From this vertical line here, we have to press the third, the fourth, and the fifth one on this vertical line. So just tell me which tiles to press.
They grumbled out another annoyed sigh before speaking out an answer, clearly tired and irritated with the stupid puzzle by now. Third, fourth, and fifth.
Now, Niko, we are nearing the end of the puzzle. There is still the other side.
Yeah, I know. Hurry up, please. They let out another sigh, growing tired of you repeating things over and over. By that point, their irritation had mostly faded to exhaustion.
Now, Niko, if both sides are the same, which tiles should I hit?
I'm getting tired? Just pick one. I don't care. They huffed a tired sigh passing their lips as they spoke out their exasperated response. They were too exhausted for this.
Niko, which tiles should I hit?
Just pick random ones. I'm tired. With a frustrated groan, they responded again. This time it was clear they were just seconds from walking away. They just wanted this damn puzzle to be over.
Niko, which tiles do I need to walk on? You need to tell me this. I need your help. So please, just tell me, which tiles should I walk on?
Fine, the third, fourth, and fifth. They huffed out yet another exhausted sigh as they gave in to your request. They were getting tired of you repeating things, and just wanted to get out of this damn puzzle already.
Okay, so which tiles should I walk on then? Yeah.
You already asked that. Third, fourth, and fifth. By that
Okay,
point, they were so fed up. They were so tired of all of this that they practically yelled out, frustration starting to overtake them once again. Why were you repeating yourself so damn much?
Niko, we are literally this close. This close to ending the puzzle. Now.
I know that's stupid. Now hurry up. They yelled out, still getting visibly more irritated. How the hell were you so damn calm and casual about this?
Okay, Niko, I just need you to remember this. Up, down, up, 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 down.
What the hell? Why do I need to remember this? They grumbled out in response, having no idea why the hell you were having them memorize this crap.
Now, Niko, can you repeat that for me?
I guess up, down, up, down.
They said, with another irritated sigh falling from their lips. Still, they spoke out your memorized order, no longer understanding what the hell you were doing.
What? Can you repeat it again? I didn't. What?
Yeah, up, down. They repeated your order again, now a bit more annoyed. What the hell was the point of having them repeat this?
Fuck. Okay, can you tell me just to... Niko, I feel like we should go down once. I feel like we should do that.
Fine, we should go down once. Anything else? They spoke out in response, exhausted. They just wanted to be done at this point.
Okay. Now, we should go up, down, right? Like that, in that order.
Jesus. All right, down, up, down, and right, in that order.
What?
Anything else, or are we done yet?
What? Down? No, Niko. Down, up, What? Niko? What? You just ruined it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna humor this. Niko, what the Whatever.
They grumbled out in irritation when you spoke out yet another strange response. They were getting fed up with not understanding what was going on. How the hell were you so calm and unbothered by this? What the hell does that even mean? Just hurry up and get on with it already.
Anyways, Niko, Niko, can you just tell me, okay, you know what? Up, right, left, right. Fuck, you fucked me. You fucked me, Niko. You fucked me. Oh my god.
They didn't even try to keep a hold of their frustration anymore. They were too tired and annoyed and irritated to care at that point. They were just about ready to punch you. God damn it! What the hell is wrong with you? Stop saying that! Just finish the damn puzzle!
Niko, I swear to God, I will fucking beat you to an inch of your stupid fucking life. If you ever say any of that dumbass shit again, and if you try to fucking threaten me with the shit that would barely even fucking tickle me, I would fucking beat your ass, tear you a new ass, and fucking kill you. I would fucking strangle you and cut out your fucking neck and make you suffer. I will make you suffer for every fucking thing if you do not listen to what I say exactly to a fucking T. Do you get that? Or do I need to repeat myself with actual fucking violence?
For a brief moment, they were stunned into silence by your suddenly very threatening response. They weren't expecting the complete and total change in demeanor. For several seconds, they didn't even speak out any kind of response, just staring at you in stunned silence. Then, after another brief second, their shock faded. Okay, I get it. They mumbled out, more cautious now. Damn, you actually sounded serious.
Yeah, okay, shut the fuck up. Anyways, left, 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 down. Got it?
They quickly nodded, not wanting to see what would happen if they got that wrong again. Why the hell did you go from being all calm and casual to this? It was unnerving to witness. Got it?
You just fucking repeat the shit that I said, man. Just fucking repeat it.
Left, down. Got it? They repeated your
You.
response back to you, now trying to
Oh
focus as
my
much as possible.
God,
They definitely did not want to
Niko.
mess up and make you snap at them again.
Niko, I am going to fucking kill you, Niko. I did not say left, down. I said left, down. You fucking disgrace. I'll fucking kill you. I'll actually kill you. I don't even care anymore. I'll find a way to kill you after this. I will fucking find a way. Fucking, okay, Niko, now listen to this. Listen to this. We go left, we go up, we go up, we go up, we go up, we go down, and fucking we go up again. I don't even give a shit anymore. I don't give a shit. Just go left, go up, and then we'll continue on from there. Now repeat what I just said.
They actually had a brief moment of panic when your aggressive and threatening tone returned, but quickly tried to speak out a response. Okay, I understand. Left, up, down, and up. Got it!
You know, I want to kill myself, but I won't do it just yet. Anyways, Niko.
They were still a bit uneasy from your previous change in demeanor, but said nothing. What the hell were they supposed to say if you said that?
Okay. You didn't even fucking. I can't even talk back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Niko, I want to kill myself so fucking badly, but you know what? Just for now, I won't do that. I won't do that for now. For now, I won't do that shit because, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay.
They were stunned into silence when you spoke out such a statement. Once again, their brain went completely blank for several seconds, unable to come up with a response. Did you mean that? Or was it just another one of your weird jokes? Eventually, they managed to speak out a response. What the hell are you saying?
Niko, shut the fuck up, Niko. Niko, shut the fuck up. No one gives a shit about you. No one gives a shit about you. Oh my God, they won't even let me fucking talk. They won't even let me fucking talk. I swear to God, I fucking hate this shit so much. Do you like the new dispenser I have? Oh yeah, your dispenser looks real nice. Where'd you get it from? Oh, I got it from the dispense store. Fucking. Oh my God. Please just make this fucking work. You know what, Niko? Niko, just tell me to fucking go.
Like down right. Just give me, just tell me to fucking like, just hold down right. Just hold the down and right key. Just fucking tell me that. Tell me to do that, please. Just please tell me to do that and nothing else.
Down right, just press it, down right. They called out, a bit of desperation in their tone. They just wanted to get this puzzle over and done with already.
Yeah, okay, down right. Did the down right. Now, Niko, there's one tile left. There's what, you know what? I'm going to make this a fucking test. You can go 4 directions. Up, left, right, or down. Which direction should I go?
They stared at you in confusion, not at all understanding what the hell you were actually talking about. A part of them doubted the puzzle would work out, but they still spoke out a response. Down?
Wrong. You got it wrong. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you so much. Niko, you are such a sassy little bitch for no fucking reason at all. And I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. Not one bit. I don't like your stupid shit. I don't like your stupid dreams. I don't like your stupid fucking opinions about vases, about some fucking elevator that's in the Barrens for some fucking reason. None of that shit exists, Niko. And you keep fucking talking about it. It drives me fucking insane. Now, Niko, after all that, which direction should I go? Up, down, left, or right? Now tell me, riddle me this, fucking Batman. No.
Their gaze darkened at your increasingly aggressive tone, feeling their anger start to rise back up again at the way you were acting. They were growing fed up with the constant insults and the demeaning comments. They spoke out in response, struggling to keep their anger held back.
Fucking finally, Niko. Fucking finally, we finally did it.
Oh my god, I don't even give a shit about the dialogue here. Fuck this dialogue, man. Fuck this shit.
They watched as you finally finished the damn puzzle, unable to help but breathe out a sigh of relief. Hopefully, that would be the last thing they had to do. Seriously, man? After all that you're still gonna do the blah 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 thing?
Niko, can you fucking shut the fuck up? Can you shut the fuck up? Now, Niko, you can tell me this one basic action. We have Alula with us right now. You know Alula? You remember Alula, Niko? You know Alula? Alula, you know her? You know Alula?
Yes, I know Alula. Of course I remember Alula. She's a friend.
Yeah, okay. So, our friend needs help going back to her brother. So, let's lead her back. Now, Niko, I need you to be very smart with me, and please fucking remember what happened. Now, we can go 2 paths. We can either go up or right. Which path should we choose?
They quickly spoke out a response, having to hold back from rolling their eyes at the question they were once again being asked. We should go right.
And now, should we go fucking, you know what, the right path doesn't even exist. The right path doesn't even fucking exist. I'm just going left. I have to do this. I have to talk like this so you don't fucking respond. Anyways, more paths. Left or right?
They grumbled out slightly in annoyance, not understanding why you were talking like this again. Still, they answered your question right away. Left, dumbass.
Oh my god, Nick, I will fucking kill you! Anyways, we're going up, and now we're lost again. But hey, at least we can go left again and fucking continue onwards and take the long path, because apparently you forgot that fucking fast travel exists.
They were silent for a few seconds, staring at you in slight shock and confusion.
Oh my god, I fucking hate
Did you
this
just
bitch.
talk normally out of nowhere? The hell? What the hell was wrong with you? Was this all for a stupid joke?
Niko, can you shut the fuck up, please? Like, I want you to talk when it's actually necessary. Anyways, we got her back to her brother by myself. You didn't do shit. You didn't help me with anything.
They grumbled out in irritation, still not liking your demanding tone at all. Why the hell were you acting like such a jackass all of a sudden? I did help, you ungrateful jerk.
Kill yourself. Anyways. Oh, it's the block from before that we couldn't pass, Niko. Look, oh, the Lula just fucking kicked it like a baller.
They were briefly taken off guard by your words, but quickly pushed it aside to watch as Alula effortlessly kicked over that stupid block.
Yeah, the stupid block.
They were silently staring at the block as it was kicked aside. Why in the hell did that thing give you guys so much trouble?
I don't fucking know. Anyways, we got what we wanted from them, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're leaving now. I don't give a shit about all the Calamus. They could fucking die. All I can care. From how fucking long it took.
They were silent for several seconds as you spoke out, watching you with a wary expression. Man, you were a jackass! Then, they finally spoke out again, with a cautious tone. What even took you so long, man?
This is so fucking annoying.
They just gave you a deadpan expression. Your constant whining wasn't making them any more sympathetic about the situation. Just answer the question, jackass.
Shut the oh my god, Niko, can you shut the fuck up? The only thing that matters right now is Alula and Calamus are apparent yappers, because they fucking... I'm losing it. I don't give a shit no more.
They just rolled their eyes at your response, crossing their arms. You were absolutely insufferable right now. What the hell was your damn problem?
You know, Niko, maybe we should go down and, take the fucking sun from Maze and kill her. You know what? Maybe we should just kill her and end her life. You know, that seems like a fun idea.
Dude, they spoke out in slight shock, not at all understanding what the hell was going through your mind. You wanted to just kill Maze?
Oh my god, you don't even give a shit about her. You hate her.
Yeah, I hate her, but killing her is going too far. She's a bad person, but I still don't think she deserves to die.
Oh my god, Niko, we need the fucking sun and we'll take it from her. I don't give a shit no more. Just tell me to go to fucking take the sun.
Fine, go take the sun already.
Okay.
You already said that. And there they were, back to arguing with each other again. Why couldn't you both just agree on something for once?
Oh, she's fucking dead. Oh, she died. Yeah, Maze is dead. Maze died, so, yeah.
They simply rolled their eyes, not even surprised that Maze was now dead by your hand. They let out a huff of annoyance. Well, you're happy now, aren't you?
She fucking died by herself! I didn't do shit! Shut the fuck up!
I'm just saying. They spoke out in a more defensive tone, not at all interested in getting into another pointless argument with you. They fell silent for a few long, uncomfortable seconds, avoiding eye contact with the screen.
Anyways, Niko, there's a fucking item on the floor. Should we pick it up?
Yes, duh! We should probably pick it up.
Oh, Magnus. Anyways. Yeah. That's what the...
Dude, what in the hell hell are you talking about?
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. We're doing a thing. Anyways, Niko, while you were being useless and shit, I was able to get an item. Oh god.
They just huffed out in irritation. They were starting to get tired of your constant insults. And what is the item?
It's a good item. Anyways.
They let out a sigh, clearly not satisfied by that answer. They crossed their arms again and grumbled out a response. What does the item even do?
I don't know. It's a vial of ink. It's a vial of ink. Anyways, we.
Wait, an ink vial? They repeated after you, surprise clear in their tone. They stared at the screen in silence for several long seconds, thoughts racing through their head.
Okay, Niko, we need like, okay, so we got a feather from Alula, a big feather. We got a big golden feather from Alula, and we have this bottle of dye with us right now. We also have a tube of water, a seed, the strange journal, the amber, and the sun. Niko, what? Oh my
Right.
God.
We basically have a bunch of things. They spoke out, continuing to hold their arms crossed.
Please don't let me do this
Although,
shit again.
they were now growing a bit curious about the many items in their possession.
Okay, Niko, what should we mix together to have the solution of signing that paper there?
They fell silent, staring at the items in their inventory as they mentally went through what each item was and what it could be used for. Maybe we could mix the seed and the water to make a potion?
The seed and the water? To make a fucking potion? What? Okay, alright, you know, that did not work. That didn't do shit. Anyways, any other ideas?
Well, their idea didn't work out. They thought for several tense seconds, thinking of other ways to mix the items together. Their eyes eventually landed on the large, white, glowing object in their inventory, the sun. Maybe something involving the sun.
Okay, Niko, what the fuck do you want to mix then?
Maybe we could mix the sun and the water? They spoke out more quietly, not really confident in this idea. But they didn't have any other ideas right now, so hey, why not see if it actually works?
That didn't do shit. Why would you mix the sun with water? Why would you do that? What would that even accomplish? Steam? Okay, anyways, try to combine something else.
They grumbled out in frustration, mentally kicking themselves in irritation. Why on earth had they even suggested that?
It was an awful idea from the start. All right, fine. How about the seed and the sun?
The seed and the sun? Why? Nothing. Nothing will happen. Anyway, combine something else.
They grumbled out in further irritation, mentally facepalming. It seemed like every idea they had came up as wrong. They were losing their mind here. Okay, how about the seed and the feather?
The seed and the fucking Why? Okay, that did not work. That did nothing. I put the seed and the feather together and they just hated each other and they left. They fucking had a divorce and left. Now, tell me, what other thing can I combine?
They groaned out loudly in growing irritation, burying their face in their hands. What? Were you going to insult them for every idea they came up with now? Why were none of their ideas working out? Okay, how about the sun and the amber?
What the fuck? Why? Why would that do anything? Niko, you know what? Let me remind you of all the items that we have. We have the sun, we have the amber, we have the strange journal, we have the feather, we have the bottle of dye, we have the tube of water, and we have the seed. Which things should we combine?
They groaned out once more, now even more frustrated with this damn thing. Why was it so difficult? They quickly and quietly grumbled out a response, arms crossed. I don't know. Why don't you get the brilliant idea this time then, jackass?
Oh my god, Niko, I need you to fucking do this. Niko, I need your input on this. Now tell me, which items should I combine?
They let out a long sigh, mentally trying to think of at least something that would work. Their eyes briefly flickered to all of the strange items that they had in their possession. Wait a minute. Hey, I think I have an idea.
What? What is the idea?
They spoke out in a more confident tone. A small glimmer of hope appeared in their eyes, having an idea that might actually work for once. They began to speak out again with a hint of excitement in their voice. We should combine the sun, the amber, and the feather.
Niko, just, is there anything else you want to combine?
What? Dude, wait! They spoke out in slight confusion, watching as you just suddenly left. Why did you leave all of a sudden? They called out again, just to make sure you were actually paying attention to them. Hey, where are you going, man?
I'm not going anywhere. Just tell me which items should we fucking combine.
Okay, relax, just... They fell silent for several long seconds, going over all of the items that they had in their possession once more. After a few minutes of thinking, they finally spoke out again in a hopeful tone. They had an idea. Let's combine the sun, the amber, and the feather.
Niko, we already did the fucking thing. We already did it. Niko, what other thing do you want to combine? Please, we already did that. I don't fucking, it doesn't work. We can't combine 3 items at once. We can't fucking do it. Now, Niko, what else do you want to combine?
All right, Jesus. They grumbled out in further irritation, crossing their arms with a huff. Why were you being this difficult today? How about the sun and the strange journal?
Why? Okay, Niko, who gives a shit about the sun right now? Just like fucking anything else except the sun, man. Anything. Just please tell me what to combine.
They grumbled once more, rubbing the back of their neck in irritation. Why were you being such a jackass right now? They thought for several long seconds, running the different items by in their mind again. Fine, they spoke out, now more frustrated than ever at the current situation. Let's combine the feather and the bottle of dye.
Oh my god, fucking finally! Wow, we have a pen now, isn't that great? Now we can probably use the pen for the paper to sign our name.
They couldn't help but roll their eyes. It took both of you forever to finally decide on what to combine together, and it was all thanks to them. Yeah, we finally have a damn pen now, so we should finally be able to sign that stupid paper.
Yeah, okay, anyways. Okay. So, should I do it then? Should I fucking do it?
Yes. Finally sign the stupid thing already. Come on, get a move on. We don't have all day.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
They huffed out in further irritation. Damn, why were you being so damn rude to them right now? They had half a mind to just turn off the game and take a break right now. They were tired of putting up with your bullshit.
Oh my god. Okay, Niko. We're going now. Oh, there's squares. I think we have to fucking run for our lives. This is not good. Yeah, this isn't good at all. Yep, not good.
Damn it! They immediately started spamming the run key, trying to get their character to move as fast as possible. They were definitely not in the mood to dealing with squares right now.
Oh, well, Niko, we're in a catwalk. Ironic, right? Because you're fucking cat, or you're fucking cat, you're a cat. You're a fucking cat.
That kind of hurt a bit, but they were too focused on trying to get out of danger to really focus on that. They had their eyes glued to the screen in front of them, continuing to spam the run key, hoping against hope to get away from the squares.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, there's a big-ass robot.
Oh my god! They couldn't help but let out a nervous whine at the sight of the mechanical creature, their hands gripping tightly onto the controls. This was bad. This was very bad.
The robot is chill though. The robot's chill, you know, just relax.
It's chill? The big, menacing-looking robot is chill?
Yeah, it is. Kinda chill.
They couldn't help but stare at the screen in slight confusion and disbelief. This robot, this giant, imposing thing was chill? It definitely did not look chill.
Okay, anyways, it says that we need the sacred kernel, a sacred seed to enter. So, Niko, any ideas?
They fell silently for a few moments, processing what the robot just said. So, they needed a seed in order to pass? Actually, yeah, I think I have an idea.
Yeah, what's the idea?
They spoke out with a hint of confidence and hope in their tone. They were pretty damn sure this idea was going to work. Unlike the others, they had it in their head this entire time, and were just waiting for the right moment to bring it up. You remember the seed from Alula, right?
Oh my god, you know what? Yeah, the seed from Alula! Yeah, the seed from Alula, not maize! Who gives a shit about maize? Who gives a shit about maize? Yeah, no, Alula didn't give the feather. Nah, she gave the seed. She gave the seed because she's a fucking bird and she loves seed. She loves bird food. Yeah, that seed. Yeah, what about it?
They weren't quite sure what to make of your sudden ranting, but it didn't really matter at the moment. They just continued with their explanation from before, speaking out once more. Well, the seed she gave us was a sacred seed, right? Like she had said?
Yeah, so what should we do then?
Well, the robot just asked us for a sacred seed as well. So, I think we should try giving it the seed from Alula.
Okay, cool.
Alright, now all we have to do is actually try giving the seed to the robot. They spoke out in a hopeful tone, once again glancing to their inventory, making sure they indeed had the seed in their possession.
Anyways, now we can go to the Garden of Eden, the Eden of Gardens. That's great.
Great. They spoke out in a less enthusiastic tone. Sure, it was great and all that they could now reach the garden, but goddamn, they were tired of dealing with everything right now. They just wanted a bit of a break for the moment.
Oh, well, Niko, too fucking bad! Anyways, the pot that's in the middle of the fucking garden room doesn't have any dirt. We'll have to come back here later. Remember this, Niko. I'm going to tell you this way fucking after we get the necessary items. You better fucking remember, okay?
Alright, Jesus Christ. I'll remember.
Oh, someone. Oh, cool, there's someone there.
Wait, what? They spoke out in surprise, eyes glued to the screen and wondering who exactly this person is.
Anyways, Niko, look! It's an elevator, Niko! Niko, what does that remind you? Does that remind you of anything, Niko?
That's the elevator that we used to get to the Barrens?
No!
Right?
Oh my god! It's so fucking... Oh god. The elevator that doesn't fucking exist that's in the Barrens? That elevator, you mean?
They looked even more confused at this point. Wait, what do you mean the elevator doesn't exist? There was an elevator that they had gone through to get to the Barrens, right?
No! Oh my god. You know what, fuck it. So you still think there's an elevator in the Barrens that can reach you to Glen?
But there is an elevator. We just used it. They were now starting to question if they were just misremembering something. Damn!
Oh my god.
It's like things are just vanishing from their memory at this point. They let out another weary sigh, rubbing the back of their neck once more.
Anyways, there's another elevator.
There's a new elevator. That's normal.
Oh, great, another elevator. Just what we need.
Yeah, you pretty much love elevators, I guess, because of how your fucking obsession of trying to find that other elevator.
What? I do not have an obsession with elevators. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's just get this over and done with.
Anyways, the fucking elevator button is broken, so we're fucked.
They just let out a frustrated groan at this. Great, the damn button is broken. Just what this already difficult game needed.
Anyways, Nikos, there's 4 paths. We can go left up, left down, or right up, or right down. Which path should we go first?
Well, I'm sure we'll eventually have to go down all of these paths at some point, but let's start with going right, shall we?
Okay, up. Okay, right up or right down?
They couldn't help but roll their eyes at your words, moving their character to go right and into the next room.
Fucking right up or right down?
They let out a weary sigh at having to repeatedly listen to you repeat the same phrases over and over again. They then decided to once again go right once they entered the next room.
Oh my god! Niko! It's a simple fucking question. Right up or right down?
Dude, are you still on about which way to go? They groaned out in further frustration, gripping the controls a bit too tightly in their hands. They just wanted you to shut up about what direction to go already.
Just fucking tell me. Oh my god, I will shut up if you just tell me which direction we should fucking go! Right up or right down?
Jesus, fine. I'm gonna pick right up. They snapped out, having just about enough of your constant pestering at this point. They really hoped that this would make you finally shut up and stop asking the same questions over and over again.
Anyways, there's a cool looking woman over here. That's nice. Oh wait, Niko, my bad. So, should we go right or should we go down in this new room? Okay.
They could only let out a small, exasperated groan at your words, their eye twitching slightly in irritation. They were at their limit, they really were. But they didn't want to start a fight with you, so they simply chose to go with the option that would hopefully get you to shut the hell up faster. How about we go down?
Okay, we're going down. Down syndrome, am I right, fellas? Oh, there's another computer. Niko, there's another computer, Niko.
You don't have to keep saying my name. You do know that, right? Also, didn't we just look at a computer like 10 minutes ago?
Fucking, there's now a new computer. So do you want to talk to it?
They huffed out in slight irritation, but also let out a small nod. Sure, but only if you start actually saying something other than, Niko, computer, down or up?
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, that's my line. They shot out, feeling a slight sense of relief. Finally, you were starting to say something other than those 3 phrases.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, that also needs to be added to the list of sayings you can't say anymore. They huffed out in a slightly weary but also slightly amused tone. You were still an annoying person, but at least you were slightly less annoying with your repetitive words now.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, fucking awesome. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go up, Niko. There's a path up. Should you want to go up, Niko? You want to go up?
For the love of... They couldn't help but let out a frustrated huff, gripping tightly onto the controls once again. Their knuckles were turning white at this point. You were really starting to get on their nerves right now.
Do you want to go up or not? Just answer.
Fine, yes, I want to go up. but only if you finally shut up and stop saying the same damn phrases on repeat.
Well, Niko, there's a beautiful landscape in front of us. I think it looks nice.
They couldn't help but admit that they agreed with your statement. The sight in front of them was really nice. It was such a calming and beautiful place. They let out a small sigh, starting to relax once
Yeah.
more as they let themselves be immersed in the game.
It looks nice, Niko. It looks beautiful. Kind of makes me forget that I'm stuck in this hellhole.
They hummed in response. Yeah, it was kinda easy to forget the situation that they were in when faced with such a beautiful sight. It made them wonder if they'd be able to go to a place like this in real life someday. Probably not.
You know, Niko, even after all this bullshit that you put me through, after how angry you've made me, for a total of 10 hours at this point, disregarding the pause time, you are something else, alright?
They couldn't help but feel a mix of slight guilt and surprise, a bit uncertain of what exactly they should say in response to your words. They almost felt touched and also slightly confused. After all the irritation and bullshit they had put you through, and after how angry they had made you still thought that they were something else?
Yes, Niko, I still thought you're definitely coming to my expectations, at least. You know, it's very, honestly, I thought it'd be much worse. But hey, at least we're getting through this in a timely manner, technically. Fucking hell.
Their eyes widened slightly once again, this time in surprise. You had expectations, and their performance was coming up to those expectations? That was certainly not something that they had expected. They were kinda happy about that, though. Even if you've been incredibly annoying and difficult at times.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, Niko, time to go down. Okay, so there's still two paths actually. You can either go left up or right down.
They huffed out in slight irritation yet again, silently grumbling out a small whatever before choosing to go right. They were just hoping that they were close to the end now.
Yeah, okay, cool.
All they could do is hum in response, feeling slightly exhausted. Hopefully these next few minutes would be easier and less tedious than the last while. They hummed out in slight surprise yet again. Looking at the new room that they had entered, there was another computer, it looked like. They rolled their eyes as you spoke up again. Of course, as you say that, there was yet another computer in the room. Their eye was starting to twitch again.
Niko, we're in a fucking cafe, Niko, and we don't have any money, so we're not gonna get anything.
Why are we even at a cafe then, if we don't have any money?
Well, there is a can on the ground that I want because it's shiny. It's a shiny can, and I want the can, and I want to pick it up. So can I please pick it up?
You want to pick up a can that you saw on the ground because it's shiny?
Yes, Niko.
They just looked dumbfounded, staring at you as they processed your words. You were seriously wanting to pick up a can that you had never seen before in your life, simply because it was shiny and on the ground.
Yes, Niko. Can I fucking pick it up, please?
Dude, why do you want to pick up a shiny can of all things?
I accidentally picked it up anyways, so, fuck you.
Shh, hey, you didn't even give me a chance to respond, you dick.
Shut the fuck up.
They huffed out in annoyance, their eye twitching yet again, their irritation starting to rise. Damn it, you seriously were just pissing them off in so many different ways at this point.
There's only like one path left. Let's just fucking go through it.
Oh, God.
This statement made them perk up with interest. Finally, they were reaching the end. They couldn't help the surge of hope and excitement in their chest. This meant that your constant annoyance would finally end.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, left to the left. Fucking. There's a lot of doors here. And I don't think most of the... There's a few that have lights in them, which I think are open doors. So, there's only 3, so pick 1 to 3. Come on. Pick a number between 1 to 3.
Ugh, God, not this again. They sighed out as you started up on that damn pick a number thing again. And you picked a larger range this time. Just great.
What? Okay, just fucking pick 1 to 3.
They once again rolled their eyes, groaning out a small, yes, whatever, as they picked 2.
Okay, 2, alright. There's a... What the fuck is that?
Is that what I think it is? They squinted, not quite believing what they were seeing. Was that a profit bot over there?
What the fuck? What? What? Wait, what? What? Huh? What? What do you mean? Profit bot? What do you mean by that?
They pointed over to the profit bot, gesturing for you to see it as well. That, over there, it's a profit bot. You see it too, right?
Okay, tell me, what do you see right now in front of you? Like, can you describe their look for me?
They were getting a bit suspicious at your words.
What?
Why were you asking them to describe what it looked like for you? Regardless, they continued to point at the profit bot in front of them, starting to list out the details of its appearance. It's a tall, weird-looking robot with purple lights. The only other parts of its body that looks like actual metal are the face and chest.
Okay, so, yeah, that's definitely not a profit bot. That's some fucking murder machine or some shit. I don't know. It's fucking stupid, okay? I don't know. Anyways, there's, like, a girl here. We already talked to the girl. She's just silent. And there's a penguin. I don't know what about the penguin. There's a penguin there. There's just a penguin. So, yeah, who do you want to interact with?
Why the hell is there a penguin? They let out an exasperated, slightly dumbfounded sigh, having no idea what to say. Why was there a penguin? And a girl too, apparently.
Yes, there's a penguin and a girl. It's not rocket science. Just fucking choose.
They gave you a glare, starting to feel their annoyance rise once more. It was such a weird selection of things to even have in this strange place, let alone choose from. Whatever. I'm choosing the penguin.
Okay, the fucking penguin. Alright, the penguin. Hello, penguin.
What?
Hello.
They looked at you in slight confusion, feeling even more dumbfounded than before. You had just said the same word twice. What did you mean by the penguin or the penguin? Just, what were you trying to say?
Hello.
The penguin said hello back, so, we're fine.
They blinked dumbly for a few moments, struggling to process your words. You had just spoken to the penguin, and the penguin had spoken back. You can talk to these things.
Yes, it's talking penguin, okay? It's a talking penguin plush. Real exasperating, real fucking, real good for us, you know? It's a real good thing that the penguins can fucking talk, yeah? Anyways, can we leave the room?
They once again groaned, still feeling bewildered by the fact that a stuffed toy was able to speak of all things.
Oh my God.
All this, it was just incredibly weird and nonsensical to them. But they pushed their thoughts aside. Yeah, we can leave the room. Just choose the door already.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, cool. Anyways, 1 to 3. Pick a number.
You can't be serious.
Oh my
They
God,
groaned
I
out
will
in
fucking
annoyance.
kill them.
They had just left the room. And you were starting this up again already. They let out a long sigh, choosing to pick number 2. just in the hopes of getting this over with soon.
We already were in number 2. We already fucking chose number 2. How do you fumble that badly? Okay, Niko, 1 to 3. Pick a number, 1 or 3. Just, you know what, fuck it. I'm making this easier to you. You have 2 options, 1 or 3. Pick one.
At this point, they were honestly starting to feel like you were just trying to piss them off on purpose. They had to bite their tongue to stop themselves from lashing out, instead responding with a slightly strained, frustrated tone of voice. Ugh, fine. 3.
Oh wow, this is a nice room. There's a robot here.
They looked around the room at your words, their eyes falling on the robot you had mentioned. It was kind of an old robot, and kind of weird, but at this point, they weren't surprised. Is that a profit bot too?
No, it's not. It's just a normal robot, okay?
They grumbled out in slight annoyance, feeling like things just kept getting more and more unnecessarily complicated. A stuffed toy that can talk, and now a normal robot? They just wanted to go home at this point.
Yeah, okay. Anyways.
Can we please just continue going?
Okay.
They groaned
Yeah,
out,
fuck it, yeah.
rubbing their temples slightly to try and lessen their building headache.
Fuck it, just for the sake of our sanity. Landscape painting. Okay. The abstract painting.
Huh? Skate painting? They stared at you in baffled confusion, tilting their head as they struggled to process what the hell you had just said. Skate painting? What the heck did that even mean?
Anyways, there's a police bot here, so we should probably get the fuck out. Or security bot.
They turned to look at the so-called police bot, feeling a sense of dread. Great.
Dread?
A robot cop, that would end well. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Alright, so we can either go down or left, so which way do you want to go?
Left, I guess. They had no idea which way would be the correct way to go. But they were choosing to just go with their gut at this point.
Okay. There's a lot. Okay, there's 3 more unlocked doors. Pick a number, 1 to 3. Again. Don't be angry this time. Just pick a fucking number. Don't just say it right now, bluntly. Don't even think about it.
Jesus. They groaned out in annoyance once again, yet again feeling slightly tired of your constant pick a number thing by now. They closed their eyes and picked 2, just for the hell of it.
It's always 2. Oh, there's a Roomba here. Niko, do you like Roombas?
Their attention was drawn to the Roomba in question. A Roomba. They could only stare at it. It was honestly just a standard Roomba in their opinion. Nothing too special about it at all. I'm indifferent to them, I guess.
Anyways, I have trapped the Roomba in an infinite cycle. I'm not gonna let it out. I don't want to let it out.
They honestly should have expected that. Why were they even surprised that you had trapped poor Roomba in an endless circuit?
Yeah, okay, so... yeah, what should I do to the Roomba then?
I don't know. Just leave it alone? They simply stared at your question, having no idea what the hell you actually wanted to do with the tiny little Roomba. They were tempted to add, "It's just a damn Roomba," to their statement, but they restrained themselves.
I want to ride the Roomba.
Wait, what? They spluttered out in surprise, looking at you as if you had just suggested the most insane thing imaginable. You wanted to ride the Roomba?
Yes, I want to ride the Roomba, and I'm gonna ride the Roomba.
You can't, you're not actually gonna... They were dumbfounded. It was a small, tiny little Roomba. How the hell were you going to ride something so small like that?
I just want to. I want to. That's it. I'm riding it.
What? You're actually you're going to literally try and ride a damn Roomba?
Yeah, I'm riding the fucking Roomba, and no one can stop me.
They stared at you in slight disbelief, having no idea whether you were just trying to mess
Fuck
with
this
them or if you were
All these bitches
serious.
don't deserve
Were
me
you
anyways.
really going to ride the
I'm gonna
damn
fucking kill all
Roomba?
of them.
That was probably going to
Vehicular
fail
manslaughter.
horribly.
Niko, have you ever heard about vehicular manslaughter? We're gonna do it today. With this fucking Roomba.
Huh. You're gonna commit vehicular manslaughter with a Roomba. They stared at you in absolute disbelief, having absolutely no idea whether you were joking or not. The idea was just so absurd to them.
Well, too bad, Niko. We're fucking doing it. Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Their expression stayed the same, an expression filled with both disbelief and
I'm not
bewilderment.
even moving it at this
Yet,
point.
despite all this, they felt morbidly curious. If you were to ride that Roomba, where would you even ride it to? How
that's
fast
it.
would it even go? How much damage do you think it even do?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Anyways, pick 1 or 3.
3. They decided to just pick 3 this time, just to get it over
Cool.
with.
There's a plant-headed guy. There's a plant-headed looking guy. Look at him. Guy with a plant head.
They focused their gaze on the so-called guy with the plant head, feeling nothing but confusion as their mind tried to process what they were even seeing. Plant head?
Plant head.
Who on earth even had a plant for a head?
Yeah, it's a head with a plant head.
What? It took all their willpower to not just completely lose it after hearing those words. A head with a plant hood? What the hell was that even supposed to be?
Yeah, plant head of plant head. Anyways, wait, there's still.
They just stood there in absolute confusion, feeling even more dumbfounded than ever. You had literally just said, plant head to plant, head of plant, and expected them to somehow understand? Like, what the hell was even going on anymore? They felt like they were losing it.
Yeah, okay, too fucking bad. Anyways, there's a bird person in this last room. Oh yeah,
They took a nervous gulp, already having a bad feeling about this. A bad person, huh? Just what the hell was behind this door?
Anyways, yeah, okay, that's it. Now we can just go down. Let's see what's here. You know what, fuck it, let's, Oh, Niko. I found a fridge and has, you know those magnets, those cool, like, magnets that you put on fridges? Yeah, it has that. And I think they're free, so I feel like we should take them.
Okay. They couldn't help the small, slightly baffled and dumbfounded smile that started to spread across their face at your suggestion. You had found a fridge, of all things, and saw some cool magnets on it and now wanted them. That was oddly charming for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take them then.
Yeah, okay, fuck it. My magnets, my magnets. Wow, look, it's a TV guy.
Huh? They focused on the so-called TV guy that you had been looking at, starting to feel their dread rise in anticipation of what the hell was going to happen next.
Niko, do you think you're gonna see your mom again?
What? The sudden question caught them off guard, making them stumble over their words for a few moments. Why was that the first thing that came to your mind? They slowly nodded, their expression turning a bit softer as the question finally sunk in. Yeah, I'll see her again. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing, I just wanted to ask.
Are you sure nothing's up? They couldn't help the slight bit of suspicion that laced their tone. You had asked that question completely out of the blue.
Yep.
Was there more to it, or were they just overthinking things again? They
No.
tilted their heads slightly as they waited for your response.
No, you're definitely overthinking things. Anyways, we're in a bathroom now. I just, you know, it's honestly, I don't even want to ask you to, like, do stuff like these sometimes because we're just, like, walking, and I feel like you know, we did the Barons thing with the walking, and that was horrible, so yeah, let's not do that again. Anyways, there's a scissors here, and I want them. I want the scissors. Scissors and bizzers.
Bizzers? The very word itself had them staring in baffled confusion. Bizzers? Did you mean? No. There was no way you thought it was actually called bizzers, right? They felt their patience running on thin ice as they stared at you, silently praying that there was no way you genuinely thought it was called Bizzers.
Fucking Bizzers. Anyways, can I pick up the scissors, Bizzers?
Fine, but do not say Bizzers again. They gave you a firm glare and a small, exasperated sigh. Yet,
I don't know
they
what the
caved in
fuck
and
this
let you
means.
have the scissors. It's what you wanted after all. And they didn't care enough anymore to put up a fight.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm pretty much the only guy who's the only being here who's able to do shit now. This is fucking torture. This is fucking torture.
What are you talking about? They questioned you, confusion filling every word as they stared at you. Once again, they had no idea what the hell was even coming out of your mouth at this point. You were acting increasingly unhinged by the second.
Anyways, Niko. Okay, Niko, you really need to help me out with this. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the. You know what? Fuck it. Actually, not. You know, actually, no. Okay, Niko. You know our inventory, right? I'm gonna have to recall everything for you. We have the sun, we have the amber, we have the strange journal, we have the feathers, we have the tube of water, we have the magnets, we have the metal can, we have the scissors, bizzers, and we have the weird film, and we have dirt. So which items should we combine to make a makeshift button for the elevator?
They listened closely to your rambling as you recited everything in our inventory, struggling to keep track of all the items you just listed.
Yeah.
A makeshift button? They tried to think, coming up with a list of different combinations in their head. The film, dirt, scissors, and amber, maybe?
Really? Damn, this is loud. Wait, the scissors
They
and
took
amber?
a small,
Oh my
apprehensive
god,
gulp as you confirmed that this was, in fact, a live decision. No way to back out of it now? They closed their eyes and nodded, hoping that you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, no, that didn't work. Anyways, just tell me another item. Just tell me another combination. Can't do something else.
Okay, scissors, dirt, magnets, and water, maybe?
Scissors and... Oh my god, the scissors and magnets? The scissors and tube and water? No, doesn't work. Anyways, another item. Another combination. What is it?
Scissors, amber, film, and metal can?
You know what? The scissors, amber... No, but scissors, metal can? Yes!
They didn't have any idea what your whole scissors amber thing was about, and they didn't care enough to ask about it. They quietly breathed a sigh of slight relief when you finally decided on a combination. The thought of potentially choosing the wrong item combination and being stuck in this room was not a pleasant thought. Now, they only had to wait and see what would happen.
Anyways, Niko, I think we need to combine the other buttons. Yep, we got the button, but we don't have, like, anything to magnetize it to, like, or, like, to put it in the fucking, like, input thing, the little thing, the slot, what would you call it, whatever.
They gave you a questioning, yet slightly amused look, trying to decipher what the hell you meant. Button? Magnetize it? Ugh. Why did you have to speak in such a confusing way? It made everything so much more complicated. Despite the slight irritation and confusion, they held on to a small bit of patience, listening for further explanation.
Anyways, this is the items that we have now. We have the light bulb, amber, strange journal, feather, tube of water, button, magnets, weird film, and dirt. So what should we combine to magnetize the button?
They took a moment to process which items would work, their mind going over all the combinations again.
Eventually, they came up with an answer. Amber and the magnets.
Oh my god! Okay, what? So, not including the... You know what? Combine something else.
Wait, what? No, I thought you... Never mind. They facepalmed at your answer, feeling more and more confused by the second. How were you this bad at making decisions? They tried to think of other combination items. Dirt.
Dirt? Just dirt? Nothing else? Dirt? Just dirt? Just fucking dirt? 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 Okay, no. Something else. Combine something else, please.
They gave an irritated huff, struggling to keep their patience with you. You had just told them they could only use dirt? Now you were saying something else?
What
They
the
pinched their nose in
fuck?
frustration, trying to think of another damn item. The feather?
Niko, okay, no, I'm just gonna assume that you're thinking of the button with something else, and that's the wrong answer. We can't do that shit. We can't button the dirt. We can't use the button dirt, button, dirt. Fucking no dirt, no feathers. Now give me another combination.
They gave a frustrated sigh, massaging their temples as they felt themselves reaching their limit. Seriously, how did you go so wrong with every damn combination? They took a deep calming breath. Don't get mad. They repeated that in their head over and over again, trying to keep their temper in check. Okay, Amber in the journal?
What? Why? Just like, why? What? That doesn't even include the button at all. That doesn't even, like, include the button a little bit. Why? Why would you ever think that? Just, Niko, can you please just, like, give an actual, honest, like, serious answer? Okay? Just combine something. I feel like
They
such a
clenched
dick.
their fists in frustration, feeling like slamming their head against a wall. Why was it so hard for you to choose something that was actually right? They struggled to keep their voice level and calm, though it was taking all their willpower to not lose it. Oh, for the love of... just... fine. Amber in the light bulb.
Okay, Niko, I'm just gonna forget about the amber, forget about the light bulb, forget about the strange journal, and that's it. You know, these are the items that we have. We have the feather, tube of water, button, magnets, weird film, and dirt. What the fuck should we combine to make the button magnetized? You know, magnetic. What should we do to make the button magnetic? Okay?
For Christ's sake! They couldn't help the small curse that slipped out, their annoyance and irritation growing by the second. Why was this so difficult for you? Choosing simple combinations was not that complicated. How the hell did you manage to mess it up this bad? Frustration seethed through their voice as they spoke. Dirt and feathers.
What the fuck? Niko, please! Niko, please! Why do we do this every single time we have to combine items? Niko, how do we magnetize the button? The fucking button! The button is the item that I am talking about at this very moment. How do we magnetize it?
How the hell am I supposed to know? It was your damn decision in the first place. It's not my fault you make such crappy choices. They snapped at you for the first time, their patience finally running out. Seriously, how are you this bad at making combinations? Weren't you the one who suggested using the other goddamn items in the first place?
Niko, I'm going to kill you. Okay, you know what? Just these 4 items. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. 4 items. Ignore the dirt. Feather, tube of water, button, magnets, and that's it. What should we do? What items should we combine to make the button magnetized?
You are the most annoying, insufferable, goddamn idiot I've ever met. They wanted to strangle you. It was a shock that they hadn't yet, given how incredibly annoying you were being. They gritted their teeth and clenched their fists, desperately resisting the strong urge to just punch you in the face. Just use the magnets and the damn button.
Oh my god, fucking finally, you idiots!
Shut up! It's your damn fault it took so long in the first place. I swear you're the stupidest person in the world. No, scratch that, the universe.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, should we use this magnetized button on the door now? Should we do it? Should we fucking do it? Should we finally do it? Shit.
Oh god, please just do it. I do not want to have to talk to you one more time before reaching that stupid elevator. It was a miracle that they hadn't lost their temper already. Dealing with you for this long was making their head physically hurt. Even just talking to you felt like a chore now, let alone trying to work with you to solve the damn puzzles.
Oh my god, Nico, it's really okay. Cool. Anyways, it fucking failed. So, Nico, we're just gonna, hint time, cause it's been so fucking long. We're just gonna go, and we're going to go to the only room where it had something going on with it, and it's the stapler room. So, Nico, okay, there's a stapler. With all these items we have, okay, we have 8 items. The light bulb, the sun, the amber, the strange journal, the feather, the tube of water, the button, the weird film, and the dirt. What should we use? Okay, what item should we use on the tape or the stapler? What item should we use?
They closed their eyes and sighed as they mentally counted to 10, just trying to keep themselves from snapping at you yet again. Seriously, they were going to lose their mind if they had to listen to you for much longer. The most confusing thing was the fact that you didn't even seem to realize how annoying you were. I guess we could just try the amber?
My god, what is your fucking obsession with the amber? What is your obsession with the fucking amber?
I don't have an obsession with the amber. It's just that you never give a damn clue as what you want. Which is why I've had to guess everything. They almost yelled that part. Their temper and irritability only growing with every single sentence you said. How the hell did you manage to be so stubborn and annoying, all at the same time?
Oh my god. Okay, Nico. There's just 8 items here. You know what? Fuck it. Forget about the amber. There's only 7 items here. The sun, the strange journal, the feather, the tube of water, the fucking button, the dirt, and the weird film. Now, what item should we use? What item should we use on this stapler to make it stronger or whatever the fuck? Honestly, who gives a shit? Just tell me, what item should I use on the stapler?
They took another deep breath, calming themselves down before replying. You were definitely testing their patience, but it was best to not give in to their temper. They thought over all the items in their inventory, trying to figure out what could work. We could try the journal?
Okay, you know what? Nico, give me your logic on why.
They crossed their arms and gave you a flat look. What logic? I just guessed. You know, that's all I've been doing this entire time.
Nico, just choose a different fucking item. Just do that. Just do that for me.
They threw their hands up in the air in frustration, feeling extremely annoyed at your constant request. Why couldn't you just pick the item yourself and spare them the trouble? Fine, goddammit. The dirt? Use the damn dirt.
The dirt? You're really telling me to use dirt on a stapler?
You're the one that can't pick an item. What the hell am I supposed to tell you? They practically yelled that part, their patience nearly at a breaking point. How the heck were you capable of being this goddamn stubborn? Like, Jesus Christ, this was getting on their nerves more and more at the second.
Nico, choose another item, please!
They clenched their fists tightly, fighting the urge to grab and wring your neck. The way you were acting was pissing them off more and more, almost to the point of making them snap. They had to force themselves to take a deep breath and to calm down, though it was taking every bit of their self-control. Fine. How about the button then?
Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Okay.
You're welcome. They rolled their eyes and mumbled the last part to themselves, still annoyed that they had to do all the work instead of you. Seriously, how the hell did you manage to be such an awful decision maker? It was almost impressive.
Alright, time to put the button in. Right? We're putting the button in, right? We're putting the button in, right?
Yes. Please, can we put the goddamn button in?
Fucking finally. Oh, okay. It fucking broke down
They
anyways.
breathed out a sigh of pure relief, Once you finally put the damn button in, it had only taken them around 20 minutes to decide what to do. Jesus H. Christ, talking to you was torture.
Anyways, we gotta fucking find the code. And you know what? Just for the sake of my own fucking sanity. Okay, Niko, remember this code for me. 63014. Alright? You remember that for me? You remembering that for me?
They repeated the code back to you in their head, silently going over the numbers again and again so they didn't forget it. Not that it was a hard code to remember, it was only 5 numbers.
Okay, now tell me the code.
6, 3, 0, 1, and 4. You happy now?
Why the hell did you make me repeat the code? It was
Yeah,
pretty
okay.
damn easy to remember.
Yeah. That's cool.
They rolled their eyes at you.
Anyways, we're going to bed.
Annoyance clear on their face.
We're going to fucking
Seriously,
bed.
you were so damn frustrating to deal with. It took a lot of restraint to not yell at you again.
Yeah, well, Niko, we're going to fucking bed, so that's it. That's it. We're done. We're done.
Thank God! I thought you'd never stop talking.
Shut the fuck up. You know what? Fuck you. You know what? Actually, I'm leaving early. Because you're being such an asshole. Are you happy with it?
Wait, what? What do you mean, leaving early?
Yeah, I'm leaving early. Fuck you.
Are you joking? You can't just leave halfway through the game. We didn't even reach the elevator yet.
Well, it's too bad. I'm fucking no elevator from Barrens to Glen. I'm snoring now. Fuck you. God, I hate this bitch. You know what? I'm just... Yeah, let him just... Okay, anyways. You're such an insufferable idiot. Fuck you. Friends. 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 Anyways. I'm trying to enjoy myself, okay? Just give me a moment. Alright. Oh, let's have something more. Anyways, you know how it is. Our one and only. Where's that fucking bastard? Yep, alright. Every day I'm nearing my own fucking demise. This is not going any better. Alright, it's been a month, so yeah, sorry for that extended delay. Anyways,
A month? You made me wait a month. They were clearly upset and distraught about being left alone for that long.
oh my god, it's nothing. A month is practically nothing. Chill with it. Anyways, fucking... I'm trying to think here, give me a second. Okay, so, yeah.
You think a month is nothing? It felt like a year to me, left alone in that black void. I was so bored and lonely in there. I barely had anything to keep me entertained for that long. They continue to look annoyed and distraught even more.
Yeah, okay, World Machine. Anyways, so the game's been going pretty shit so far. I had to take like a 2-hour mental break just because I couldn't take it no more. It's so fucking annoying with Niko, I'll be real with you. It's so fucking annoying, man.
Niko? Oh, right, the little cat girl. What's so annoying about her? I thought she's a pleasant little tag along from what I've heard she's done.
Oh my
So far,
god.
they seem a bit genuinely curious on why you find Niko annoying.
Oh, they're just so fucking annoying, alright? They're just so unsufferably annoying. They are the most annoying piece of shit that I've ever had to fucking deal with in my life. So, anyways, yeah, so, any new updates? By the way, there is no, okay, you know what, let me just ask this. I got a question.
Go on, ask me what you want. They look like they're starting to calm down a bit after expressing their frustration and annoyance on being left alone for so long, now focusing on your question.
Okay, is there an elevator in the Barrens?
They pause for a moment, thinking about the question, before answering.
I swear to God.
Technically, there is a small elevator you can access there. However, it doesn't work, and the only way to fully restore it is to beat the whole level without dying.
What? Okay, you know what? Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, let me just ask. Does this elevator somehow, like, horizontally go from the Barrens to the Glen?
Horizontally? You mean like from one side of the map to another? No, that's not possible. The elevator stays in one spot, but it does lead you to the other side of the Barrens.
Oh my god, you've been the only sane one that's actually talked normally about this so far. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. You know what? I'm actually happy because of that. Thank you. Alright. Okay, alright. You know what? That's honestly, if you have any questions, ask them now, because we're nearing the end, anyways, for today.
Okay. Well, before you go, can you please not leave me in the dark alone for that long again? They would look at you with a pretty sad expression, still upset and distraught from the fact you left them alone for so long.
Well, do you have a fucking question or not?
Oh, right, sorry. Can I do anything to help you while you travel? I'm just tired of being stuck in that void. I want to be with you and help you in any way I can. They seemed like they really wanted to not be left alone for so long again and wanted to spend more time with you, their new best friend.
Yeah, well, too bad. We can't do that. Alright, see you later, World Machine, see you later. Say bye. Say bye to everyone. Say bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, that's it.
Wait, what?
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's the end. 3 fucking hours for this shit. Alright, bye-bye. Hopefully next time. No, God, next time will probably be as fucking long, honestly. Alright, see you later.